Glad to see you. It's an honor.
Oh yeah, I remembered I made myself smaller during these Guild Wars streams. I was like down here. Okay. I'm glad you're with us. You got my mail? About that, I came to tell you that I might not be able to fight with you. What? You're 74.3% of our firepower all by yourself. Glad you finally noticed. I'm glad your recent battles haven't affected your modesty, so why can't you come with us? I've been given a different mission that I can't turn down. What are you talking about? We're already one down with Ritlock gone. I have to swear silence. I have to swear you to silence. This can't go beyond this. I think I can speak for all of us when I say you can keep your secret. So what is it? I had a vision from the pale tree, an important one. Glint had an egg. A dragon egg? Where? It's a long story, but it wasn't in her lair. It was in her lair. I've been there. I saw it. You've been busy. What happened to the egg? A Zephyrite master took it for safekeeping. I forgot that this got shown last time. So yeah, Glint, the dragon from Guild Wars 1 that like could see the future and everything, had a baby. She had an egg. We could have another Glint on our hands. Oh, I see. Your vision. The pale tree wants you to find and protect the egg, and because of the crash, you're afraid the master is endangered? Yes, I also saw a golden location. I believe he may be taking it there. If he is clever, then he has survived thus far. But he's in treacherous territory out there, so you see why I have to do this before I can go with you. A dragon hatchling could turn into an enemy if it was raised in the wrong company. Of course, you must save it. If it were to grow up as an ally of Tyria, it could change the course of history. Exactly what I was thinking. I'm sorry, I'd love to stay here and prepare, but Glint never mentioned she had an egg. I would have... It's okay. It has had protectors, and now it has me as well. I'm flabbergasted. A dragon egg? You'll return and you're done, right? We may not leave immediately. I'm not sure when I'll be back. Bye, guys. Zoja, where are you going? Where are you going?
Or whatever did something to Mordramoth.
I've never trusted Solvari. That just confirmed it for me.
You don't trust anyone.
Where are you going, Zoja? Where are you going? Fine, I'll fucking waddle with you. Look at us, we're waddling. Does my old engine good to see you? I've been observing Timey. She's becoming an impressive young mind, wouldn't you say? Quite, your influence on her is evident. Perhaps, though I suspect she takes more from you than me. Sometimes I think she merely sees me as someone to rebel against. She's young, give her time. She needs seasoning. I'm fond of her, you know? It may not show. I'm not the type to be effusive, but I wanted you to know. I do care about her. I understand. I think she'd like to hear it, too. Bah, first you're affectionate with a student, the next thing you know, they're releasing mini golems to ravage your living quarters. But one day, perhaps. One day. Going to collect her voice acting paycheck. So true. Yeah, just throw some salt and pepper on Timey. She'll be fine. Let me take off these dumb goggles.
It was beautiful.
Still around,
I wish you could have seen it.
Glad
All
for it.
crystal and rainbows.
We saw echoes from when the Master of Peace was there. He took an egg from the nest.
A dragon egg?
Maybe just a bit of time, +2.
The Master of Peace has been on the run with
What are you
it
thinking
since
about
the
for dinner
crash.
tonight?
We
I mean,
need
I
to
have
find
that
the
sandwich,
aspect
so I'm not really that
It
hungry.
has something to do with the boss's vision.
More than anything, I mostly just need some more water. That's really the only thing I want. Found the Aspect Masters. Will be on our way to finding the Master of Peace. That's right. Have any of you seen the Aspect Masters? Sorry, they haven't come back since the last time they were here to see you. Do you know which direction they went? No, but I bet Timey does. Ask her. Okay, let's split up. We'll have more luck finding their trail that way. You bet. What's the plan? Track down the Aspect Masters, find their trail, and signal if you find it. What about me? I need you to stay here in case the Master of Peace comes back, rather. How can Marjorie and I help? Meet with Traherne. Tell him everything we learned at the Priory. Everything? Everything. Just don't tell anyone but him about the existence of the egg. Imagine we don't want that to be public knowledge. No, in the wrong hands, that knowledge could be dangerous. We'll send a bird if we hear anything. You do the same if you get into trouble. We can be here with you in the blink of an eye. We'll do. I'm going to talk to Timea, then it'll be time to head out. Should never forgive you if you left without saying goodbye. Stay safe, both of you. We'll see you again soon. You too. I love my Blorbos. I love my friends.
We're ready.
Well, paint me orange and call me Rusty. You're getting it.
You doubted me.
Brun Ingot Spitter, how dare you? Look, I can't take on any more students. Hi, I wanted to meet want to meet Brun Ingot Spitter. Brun, this is Millie Hayes, an accomplished inventor and scientist who even won the staff prize once. You don't have to talk down to her. Timmy flatters you quite enthusiastically, even when you're not in earshot. That's good to know. It's an honor to meet you, Millie Hayes. I've heard the stories. It surprises me that someone as important as you takes the time for a cub like Timmy. Could say the same to you. Thank you for helping her. We've been learning about all the heat ratios and metal density. What have you been up to? Just came to say goodbye. I have to go to, after the Aspect Masters. Oh, after you left, they took up a lot of supplies and headed southwest to look for the Master of Peace. They were packed like they weren't coming back anytime soon. Why do you need them? I'm in a hurry. Can you have Bram explain it to you later? I definitely will. As soon as they launch the packed ships, I'm going back to Rodasum to use all the knowledge I'm soaking up from Brun. I can hardly wait. You can tell me about it when I see you. Be careful while I'm gone. Bye. Hi, Caithe.
We're ready.
Okay, all right, cool. I'm glad you're ready. Shut up. Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me like that? Are you following me? No, I'm accompanying you. Plan to go with you to find these masters. It's far better use of my time than watching Air stare at that young Norn over there. Air's not staring. That's funny because that said cough, but I actually just had to cough. Anyway, she wants something from him. Try as she might to hide it, she can't take her eyes off him. Maybe you should help me and Rox find the Aspect Masters. 3 humans who are used to flying around on ships are going to leave a trail a mile wide. What if the ships leave without you? Then I won't be going with them. Is that a problem? Not for me. Caithe is a buddy too. Caithe is a
When we're done,
Blorbo.
do you think I could be an honorary member of
We're
the
ready.
Iron Legion?
Only if you grow an extra pair of ears.
Okay, I'll get right on that.
I want to see Timmy with an extra pair of ears. Splitting of the surest way to get pursued through the mansion by a monster? Mm-hmm. True. Oh, Timmy, how I love you. Oh, Guild Wars story, how I love you. Yeah, if anybody was gonna figure out how to grow extra ears, it would be Timmy. Supplies. Follow the trail of the Aspect Masters. These supply bags are empty and covered in sand. Let me turn this off. There we go. Stop it, you. Scorched marks on ground indicate a fight has taken place. What the hecky? We recognize you as a member of Destiny's Edge, but we do not grant you the rank of Blorbo. No, my Blorbo, no! Piece of clothing is snagged by these branches. Looks to be Zephyrite made. Uh-oh. What the hell? I honestly genuinely don't remember this part of the story, or most of season 2, really. What the fuck happened to the Master of Peace? The Zephyrite's going through the passage ahead? What did you do, you stupid bastard?
The Aspect Masters passed through here recently. We're close.
And I've been wanting to get back to the story of this for so fucking long. It's part of why I haven't played, because every day I'm like, ooh, I want to do the story. Like, I log on, I'm like, I want to do the story. And then I'm like, but I can't, I need to stream it. Do you think your Zephyrite friends will tell us where they're, where the Master of Peace is taking Glint's egg? Even though I should be playing, I should be doing my Fractal dailies and my Strike dailies and all my dailies. Get lots of munners. There's no reason not to, and I enjoy doing them. I'm just lazy and busy with other things too, like building up my arcade machine. Do you think Zephyrite's friends will tell us where the Masters of Peace is taking, or the Master of Peace is taking Glenn's egg? Let me do the talking and give them every reason to trust me. This is true. They don't trust me. They're fucking stupid at this point.
Did you hear that?
Better check that out.
That quote is very funny, considering you could also apply that to Caithe.
Rage at maximum. There's the power.
Fucking EP ass zombie.
Rage at maximum.
Was this about me being horny for the goblin? Were these quotes me being horny about the goblin that like tries to kill you or whatever in Baldur's Gate 3? Saza or whatever her name was.
You go on ahead.
I gotta get to the Aspect Masters, brother. Oh my god. Hi. Wow, that thing's fucking scary. Oh! Oh! Wowie zowie, dude.
It's attacking from above.
Yeah, no, that girl is fucking dead.
Accelerating.
Stay out of its way and focus on its allies.
There's the power.
How's my favorite aspect of the sun doing? Oh.
Rage at maximum. Accelerating.
Ow! My god!
Fully functional.
Damn, now I kind of wish my ass had switched to like Mechanist or something. Jesus. That shit hurts.
I'm hurt.
Okay, ow.
Help! Here!
Now's your moment to get close.
Rage at maximum.
Using my fucking grenade kit, brother. I don't know why there's no music playing. It really feels like there should be. It feels like a bug that it's not.
Oh yes.
Get fucking
I
killed,
earned
idiot.
this.
No Terragriff
It's
pack
over.
snack. Defeat the Morton
Are you
Terragriff
all
without
right?
being hit by malformed allies.
The sun shines on you no more. May you be at peace.
Yeah, dude, she's
Free
fucking
of the
dead.
sufferings of this world. May Glint find you in the darkness and lead you into her perfect light. Until we meet again. I'm no good to our master like this. Please, see it through for me.
No. You've suffered enough losses. I'm taking you to the Pact camp.
Please don't. Our master needs you.
Hopefully, we can trust our friend here to see to the Master's safety.
Your music volume turned down? No, it's there. You can hear it now. It's just for some reason not playing playing normally. I don't know. Hold on, real fast. I'm making a very quick thing. Power Mechanist. Okay, cool. That's already where it should be. Neat. Okay, cool. All right. Say hi to Mr. Scrungly, chat. Say hi to Mr. Scrungly. That's him. Right there. And it's a good range build that I'm going to use for the story because I am tired of not doing very much damage and getting hit all the time. Master of Peace left his mark where the path first split. Took a wrong turn soon after. I'm sorry to ask this of you, my friend, but will you help our master? Can you tell me, is Master of Peace still carrying the egg? Some of the pieces of those things, if you can reach our master, he may be able to answer your questions. Please, if you're willing, I can show you how to find and help him. Want to help, please share what you know.
This is the mark of the Master of Peace. Follow it, and you'll find him.
Okay.
May Glint light your way forward. Now I must get my friend here to safety.
Continue after that.
What do you know?
Give your
about
help
these
here.
Zephyrites?
Okay.
They claim to be heirs of the Brotherhood of the Dragon. You know, keepers of Glint's legacy.
We were with Glint when she fell in the Crystal Desert. Where do you think the Master of Peace is going?
I don't know, but a lot of Zephyrites gave their lives protecting that egg.
Goodbye. If only we noticed those marks on our own, we might have caught up with the Master of Peace by now. All that matters is that we have a trail to follow and to find him. So you will, be ready as soon as you can. So what's the plan? Let's split up and look for the Master of Peace trail of symbols. Makes sense to me. As I said ahead, Bram, Casimir, and Marjorie. Yeah, I don't think we have any time to lose. No problem. We'll catch up with you soon, boss. Okay, cool. Nice. Oh yeah, I earned this. She didn't say it, but I felt like I had to say it. You know? You know, gamers? There we go. I got all my drops. All the Twitch drops have now been delivered to me. Wahoo. Wait, hold on. Uh-oh. Wait, uh-oh. Not all of them. Hold on. Wait a second. Uh-oh. Wait a second. It didn't give me the mini. What? Wait, it didn't give me the mini. I claimed it. Oh no, I might have claimed them too fast and fucked it up. It didn't give me the Icebrood Saga mini. Brother. I guess I'll have to put in a ticket if I don't get it when like the end of the stream or something. That's like the one thing I wanted the most because it was a fucking Quiznos exclusive. I think it's because I hit claim now on all of them at once. Let me refresh the Twitch page. See if somehow the mini didn't go through. Nope. It sure does say it did. Wait, it says I got it 2 days ago. Did I already just get it and activated it? Ice brewed. Nope, here it is. Ice brewed ogre. Okay, I guess I'll have to make a support ticket about that. That's a little frustrating. Wait, hold on. Where's the... There we go, Master of Peace. Find the trail to the Master of Peace. And the trail that he left. Tired of playing solo? Come back to an empty guild. Join the guard in brackets TG. Hey, I don't think that's what your guild looks like when you call it TG. I'm just saying. I think if you oh hi, look at this pretty art. Oh. Anyway, I think if you call your guild TG, I'm not gonna assume it's called the guard. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Your friends and I trapped the Master of Peace in here, but these vines erupted and separated us. Some were dragged off, and I lost them in the chaos. You should know there's an especially large predator here with us too.
Oh, good. New Tyrian Royal Guards. I mean, we could have called ourselves the New Tyrian Royals. That could have worked. If I was more of a monarchist, that could have worked.
Hey, is that you? I'm over here. See if you can get around to me.
Rescue your friends in this order. Oh, okay, well. I just lost some achievement. Hold on, what did I just miss? Without being caught by a Mordrim lurcher. Okay. Okay, well, it says rescue your friends in this order. Rox, Bram, Marjorie, and Casimir. Okay. So that's, Oh, okay, those just instantly go on you, huh? Alright.
That's enough violence for now.
For now, that's enough violence. But only because you asked. Only because I want to be real niceies about it.
Come to my light.
That's Casimir, okay. So we got fucking Marjorie, Casimir, which means, I don't know, Rox must be at like the back. Thomas Guild. That's me. I'm Thomas Guild. Okay, we can't go that way. Okay, I see how I can go around. Who wins in a fight, Thomas Guild or John Fantasy? I mean, I hate to admit it, but probably John Fantasy. Have you seen like Tetra Flare? That shit's kind of insane. Final Fantasy spells are kind of insane. And dummo-pilled. Need rocks to open a path to Bram? That makes sense. Fuck, this is a dead end. What about Will Warcraft? Will Warcraft doesn't even like show up to the fight, dude. He's like, pay me $15 for me to even show up to the fight. And then you pay him $15. And he's like, thanks. And then he goes and fucking, like, steals like a prized plushie from your home that you really, really care about. Oh yeah, I can't believe this, chat. I genuinely can't believe this is the state of things. But apparently WoW's writing recently has gotten so bad, like, so unironically bad, that the other day I saw a number of outlets championing the return of Chris Metzen. You know, the guy who made Sylvanas into his personal, like, girl toy obsession for his, like, most of his career. It's fucked up, dude. Have you seen the Overwatch 2 writing thing? Which thing? I've seen a lot of the things about Overwatch 2. The thing about how that one character is is supposed to have been friends with Genji and Hanzo. Okay, there's rocks. You may have showed it to me. Yeah, I might have.
I think he'd be as noisy as a buck in a bramble patch, big as he is.
They made a game out of the porno? They did. Got some work to do. Bram's still lost. Haven't seen him since the vines. Notice some patterns in the vines, places where they're weaker than others. Come across a spot like that and tear them down. How'd you guys even fucking get caught anyway? We were like, I was like out with the Masters of Peace. What the fuck happened to you guys? But yeah, like Chris Metzen is routinely stated to be like the person who ruined World of Warcraft, to like the person who fucking like, you know, made it as made the story as bad as it is. And people are like, oh my god, he's back, yeah, like people are championing that he's back now. So like, if they're excited that he's back, how bad has WoW writing got? Who I just got back? Chris Metzen. People have been like cheering on that Chris Metzen is back and writing for WoW again. How long was he even gone for? Since Legion, I think. It's been a number of years. Come on, Rocks.
Stand back. I've got what we need to cut through.
How did you teleport to the other side there,
so
Rocks?
stay alert.
Okay, thanks.
Glad you're here. Now we can really do some damage.
And Shabads and Scarlet running in my rump. You haven't found the Master of Peace. You need to keep moving. You ready? I'll try to Mordrum here. Hold on, don't fight. No, Hannah, I'm right there with you though. I don't know how they fumbled Overwatch so badly. Legitimately one of the most popular IPs in existence, and like, or you know, when it first came out, like everybody was playing it, everybody loved it. It was like the Blizzard redemption game. Like even people who hated Blizzard were like, yeah, Overwatch is pretty good. And then they just fucking let it sit there and stagnate, and they didn't add anything except for like one new character every like 2 years. They didn't add anything, any new game modes, any new maps, any new anything. It was just the same game. How did they not make an animated series? People were begging for it. Overwatch has always been genuinely fun. The problem isn't that Overwatch isn't genuinely fun. The problem is that Overwatch, fucking... It's Marjorie next, right? Yeah. The problem isn't that Overwatch isn't fun. The problem is that it was fun when it came out and it hasn't changed since. So it just feels old now. Where Casimir is? Where are the others? My heart is pounding. All these vines. It's gonna be okay. Breathe. We'll find everyone. Okay, I'm okay. If I can just call... Oh, she's sad. Aww. More stronger than maybe Casimir. Okay. That's so sad. She's all fucked up because
Rage at maximum.
her sister died to the vines. Remember, like, we found Belinda's fucking dead body to the vines? So she's all like fucked up and has PTSD about like all the vines. That's sad. What's funny to me is that like the Overwatch trailer was basically a short, like an animated short, and all they had to do was just do that. Like, they just had to do that again, you know? Like, they just had to make that again, and I'm sure that, you know, that was expensive to make, but you could like streamline that process so it's faster. You could just keep writing that stuff, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Didn't see you. It's so dark here. And conjure a light source for us. Maybe that will help. Good, let's keep moving. Connect the dots. I mean, to be fair, that doesn't work for everybody. Dota also made a TV show, and it was like popular, but it wasn't as popular as Arcane. So it doesn't work for everybody, but, and like Dota's a huge IP too. I don't think there was higher up fuckery. I think that they were literally, they were literally just like resting on their laurels. I think the problem is that they were just completely resting on their laurels, and they were just like, oh, we don't have to worry about or like care. You know, the game's successful. That's all. Like, we don't need to think further than that. It's successful. Smile. Like, Blizzard has a really bad problem of resting on their laurels, of just like letting things like, hold on, I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit more. Blizzard has a really bad problem of just like, you know, like being like, oh, this thing is good, we don't have to improve it, even though it's good but needs improvement is like the motto for every Blizzard game. As a Dota player, I admit I still have a chip on my shoulder about League. Like, I've played a lot of League, but as a Dota player, I have a chip on my shoulder about League. And Arcane should have been tailor-made for me too, because I fucking love Jinx. Probably one of like my favorite characters from any video game. But I've been watching it with Joey a little bit, and it's good, but like every time I start to enjoy it, like my problem with Arcane is that every time I start to enjoy it, I go like, oh yeah, Riot, they suck, and then I feel bad. Something I can no longer protect. Oh shit! Wait, is he giving us the egg? Holy shit! He's giving me the egg?
No time to explain. Caithe, wait. What do you think you're doing?
Okay, Caithe just stole the egg. Cool. What the fuck, Caithe? Master of Peace is dead. Oh no, and Caithe is gone. So is the egg. I swore. I saw Caithe run off with the egg. Okay, we'll find her. She's Sylvari. So, what are you trying to say? Nothing. Why would she take off with it? She wouldn't be the first Sylvari we've known who... I don't know. She can be difficult to read. That's what I mean. How well do you know her? I know she's risked her life on many occasions for me and for Tyria. We don't have time for this. We need to figure out how we're gonna find her. Rox, Jory, come with me. Cass, Braum, take care of the Master of Peace. We can do that, and then we'll meet you somewhere later. Where? In the Grove. Whether we find her or not, that's our next step.
Tree?
She's been in and out of consciousness ever since the shadow of the dragon.
Fucking goddamn it, Caithe.
Who knows Caithe then? Without consulting the pale tree, we can only guess at Kaithe's motives.
I'll send word
She's
to
gonna
the
go
grove
feed
and
it to
find out her
Mordremoth.
position.
We should return the Master of Peace.
She's a
to his
fucking
people.
sleeper
I'll
agent.
prepare
Bullshit.
them for travel.
Oh yes, I earned this.
Damn, 5 charged quartz crystals? Alright. Return to Silver Waste too. Nice. Oh shit, a key! Epic. Poggers. And I have a chest in my inventory. Oh, mini red griffin hatchling!
Oh, I know
Aww.
of a good use for this.
Another fucking revive orb. Cool. Cool, it's all useless. Smile. Oh, that's kind of ugly. But sure, I'll add it to my account. Oh, hey,
yes,
that was the
I
end of
earned
the
this.
episode. Okay. We'll do Seeds of Truth then. Caithe Insufferable arc begin. I am a little mad that she just fucking stole the egg. We worked really hard to get that. The Master of Peace died for that, and she just fucking stole the egg? I don't remember her doing that. What the fuck is she doing? Caithe, baby girl, what are you doing? Can I ask a simple question? Go for it. We heard your request to speak of the pale tree. She has moments of clarity. They're unpredictable and interspersed with long periods of unconsciousness. Please come at your convenience, but you'll have to wait until she awakens. Minder, Iron of the Grove. What is Caithe? Oh, I mean, I know what she is. I just forgot she stole the egg. But I don't want to tell chat yet. Don't worry, I know what's going on. But yeah, she's a Sylvari, I know. She's a thief? Oh, god damn it. +2. She's literally a thief, you're right. They're not even called rogues, they're called thieves. God damn it. Balgo! You're a thief, come get your girl! Come get your damn woman! Alright, where do I have to go? Here. The Newly Awakened. Oh, that's cool art. So, chat, if this is what I think it is, we're about to learn some really cool shit. We're divorced, sorry.
Mordremoth has already claimed too many victims. Do you think the pale tree will recover?
Our mother is resilient, but the Mordrim tore at her in ways we don't fully understand. We know it affected her mind. She fades in and out of awareness. But she said she was able to protect the dream from the assault.
But at what cost to herself?
Oh, that's kind of the question, isn't it? Oh, geez, that's slutty. That's slutty for an Asura. What the hell? Brother? What the hell? That is some slutty Asuran clothing. And spat out my damn drink. I don't even have a drink. It almost spat it out. And now no slut shaming. Look, Asura can be horny little freaks all they want, just not in my purview. Not in front of me, you know? Yeah. Hey there, I spoke with Sylvari. He said the pale tree could wake up anytime. I'm glad you made it when you did. They promised to let us know if she wakes. Where's Casimir? She stayed in Camp Resolve to help prepare for the launch. Roxanne Brom too. Timey said she was going back to school, but you never know with that child. Good, we'll make the visit as quick as we can. You can trust Marjorie and Casimir because they're a necromancer and mesmer. You can trust Timey because she's an engineer. Trust Whitlock because he's a revenant, but you really thought the thief wouldn't steal shit? Good point. I don't know. Marjorie could do some fucked up shit. She's a necromancer. She could try to like revive her sister. Excited to tell the pale tree that you know about the egg? I am. Perhaps she can help us find Caithe. Let's hope so. I can tell you on to find her as quickly as possible. Something in your mind, Jory? You've been quiet. Guess I just don't understand why this egg is so important. How's an egg going to help us take down Mordremoth? The pact is about ready to leave without us. I know killing Mordremoth means a lot to you. It killed my sister. I have to ask you to trust me. Mordremoth is one battle in a greater war. And you're certain this egg will help us win the war? Okay, boss. I'm with you.
Someone's coming. Good news, hopefully.
Hey, Mandarine.
Friend, she's aware now, but we can never predict for how
No, we're
long.
not there yet.
Follow
That's
me,
spoilers.
please.
We're not there yet. Oh, wait, no, we did. We did. I forgot that. No, you're right. You're right. Her sister did give us a sword. No, I totally forgot. I forgot when that happens. No, you're right. Her ghost sister did show up and just give us a katana. Forgot about that. I was thinking that happens in Heart of Thorns, but no, it's right before Heart of Thorns because it was the hint that necromancers were gonna get great swords.
Mother, I've brought the Pact Commander who asked to see you.
Who's speaking?
Good. I was hoping to see you soon. The vision.
You good, ma'am? Have you made any progress with it? No, we got to the point of the story? Yeah. I believe so. I found the egg, but what a relief. You may have just saved Kyria. The struggle is far from over, but if you failed to find and protect the egg, it would have been over before it began. So, Caithe has the egg in her custody. We're trying to find her. Caithe has the egg? Why? You're the one who must care for it, not Caithe. That's why I gave you the vision. I know, but for some reason I don't understand. She ran off with it. Oh, well, you must find her. I can help, but my powers in this regard are limited. What can we do? Maybe if you knew more about the past, I can give you memory seeds. They will allow you to search her memories for places that are significant to her. Aine, please give Millie Hayes 4 memory seeds. They will reveal a slice of Caithe's history to you. Among those memories, you will perhaps find something that will guide you to her. How do I use them? I'll let Aine explain to you. I'm so tired. Please, she has all the knowledge you need. Aine, if you please, this is fun.
First seed, here in the grove. It's where Caithe's roots are.
I don't know why I'm not seeing a text box.
Ask me if you have any other questions about them.
Yeah, so chat, we're about to learn some, we're about to learn the history of Caithe, and remember that Caithe is a firstborn, so we're effectively about to learn the history of the Sylvari. By playing through Caithe's memories. Should probably dip. I mean, if you want.
Oh, please, Traherne. Don't tell me you're up here contemplating the words of a long-dead centaur.
I know what you think of Ventari's tablet.
Hi, Fallon.
I find wisdom in it.
Do you even consider other views? Filling the heads of this new crop with only one side doesn't seem responsible.
Ventari's tenants will help them make something of themselves, my dear. All sentient beings feel that urge.
Exactly. To make something of themselves, not to live up to someone else's ideal of what they should be. Caithe, can we talk for a moment?
Wait, what does Traherne have to say? Okay, bye, bitch.
After the gathering today, we must corner Wynne and get her to tell us what she was talking to Mother about.
You're obsessing again. You know how we Nightblooms are about our secrets.
This is important, Caithe. She knows something that could hold sway over all Sylvari. That's not trivial.
You don't know that's true. You overheard a portion of a conversation out of context, no less.
I know. Come on, we're going to be late for the gathering.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? I definitely played through this, but man, I do not remember it at all. I remember like the reveals, but I don't remember the stuff.
The elders are meeting. What do you suppose they're going to talk about?
Oh, yeah.
They're as surprised as we are that we awoke. Do you suppose they want us gone?
Don't be ridiculous.
The Sylvari don't know that you're supposed to wear clothes, so they're all naked.
Leave her be. She doesn't want company.
Over 2 years. That's how long the others were here all alone. Just the 12.
They don't know they're supposed to wear clothes yet, so they're all just completely naked.
I wish I'd been one of them.
The elders follow without thinking. This tablet, it's a farce.
Catering?
They cling to it because it tells them how to behave. But we have our own minds. We do not swallow
Oh,
whole
hey!
old philosophies.
Look who it is, gamers.
Better than that.
Gamers, look who it is.
Can you meet tomorrow night to discuss the tablet? Midnight.
I'll be there. It'll be good to speak with others of a similar mind.
It's Scarlet. What? Huh? This better be important. I was on the edge of understanding this device. I was just curious. What is that? I don't know. I found it in the woods behind or beyond Mother's roots. I'm taking it apart to see if I can figure out how it works. It's absolutely fascinating. Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. Are you going to do anything if I don't? Okay, no. If I move, you're not going to do anything. That reminds me. This is why one of the reasons I love Scarlet is I'm very Scarlet pilled. Yeah, she still got her sanity here. She's just being an engineer. Hold on, gamers. I was going to talk about this after guild missions and I forgot. Hold on, let me show you. So, gamers, the other day I was talking about how, hold on. Where is it? So, gamers, the other day I was talking about how I own this thing. Hold on. I don't know why this does this. Oh, yes, I do. Here we go. So the other day I was talking about how I own this thing and I like how I own it and it's good, but like my hands are too big for it. So it like doesn't feel very comfortable in my hands and like all that shit, right? You guys remember that, right? I was talking about how like I like this thing, but it doesn't feel comfortable in my hands, all that stuff. It's like hard for me to use because I got big old hands and shit. So I was thinking as a Christmas present to myself, and because it's on sale right now for about $20 off, I decided to buy this, which is the same device, just in a different form factor. Like it's literally the same internals, same like the same stuff, but it's in a different form factor. This one's more like sort of like the Switch Lite, right? But I was looking at it, and so Stitch on some smaller hands. So I was looking at it and I was like, well, it's really cool, but the problem is it comes in a lot of different colors. In fact, let me show you. Droid Pocket. Let me show you the colors that it comes in, chat. It actually comes in a lot of different colors, but the problem with the colors that it comes in are that the one I would have wanted to get it in is like orange, like this, but it's sold out, right? So it comes in like this 16-bit, which is like, you know, like gray with the like rainbow buttons. Comes in the black, comes in the 16-bit US. So this is like an SNES with the you know, like lighter gray and the purple and light purple buttons. There's an indigo one, which is what mine is. That's what this is. It's supposed to look like a Game Boy Advance. Like the original Game Boy Advance with the white buttons and the like dark, you know, indigo bluish purple. It's a retro one that's got the red buttons like the NES. It's got the like NES gray. There's a clear purple, but I don't know about you guys, I hate clear devices. My first ever GBA was a clear device, and it's really cool to see the internals, but the problem is like you see dirt and shit get in there too, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's just bad. How big are your hands fingers actually? I also like the camera shows, it'd be hard for me to get one down the road and find one that doesn't work for me either. Oh, GBA is clear and I love it. Yeah, I know, right, Hannah? Hold on, let me, where's my, here it is. Let me see how big my hands are. So going from my middle finger, which is like your biggest finger, down to my, like I'm gonna straighten out my hand and go from my middle finger down to like my wrist, and that is 8 inches. Yeah, with a straight hand, and from there on my measuring tape, that is 8 inches. So does that give any perspective? Going from like my thumb down to the edge of my hand, it's 4 like going from my thumb to the like side of my hand. It's like 4.25, like 4.25 inches, something like that. I got big fucking hands. I got 8-inch hands, big ass hands. So anyway, if your hands are like smaller than mine, you're probably fine. To be honest, I could get used to it, but I struggle with stuff like that bother, like I struggle with stuff like that where like I have to get used to it. I struggle at getting used to it. But anyway, so they have all these colors, right? And all these colors are really good. In fact, like the clear purple is one that I did consider getting. The orange is like nice. I was probably going to get the orange if it wasn't sold out. The problem is though, is that I would want to get, because of my big ass hands, I would want to get this grip right here. Let me find the other grip. Where is it? I'd want to get this grip right here. But the problem is this grip only comes in three, the grip only comes in three colors: black, sky blue, which goes with none of the colors. I don't know why this is one of the colors, and transparent. That's it. That's the only 3 colors it comes in. So I'm obviously gonna get black because a transparent one is gonna get dirty really fast. So I'm obviously gonna get black, but the problem is, unless you get like the black one or like the orange one, or like the clear purple, the black's just not gonna look good with any of them. You know what I mean? It's just not gonna, like, the black on, like, I currently have this thing, right? And I have the grip for it. The black on the purple does not look good. It kind of ruins it a little. You know what I mean? Like, the black on like this thing, which is the color I would have wanted, it kind of ruins it a little, right? Because you're obscuring about half of the color with another color, right? So I didn't want to do that. So I ended up getting a black one, right? So I ended up getting this one. But listen, inch longer than mine. Yeah, I got big hands, I told you. So I ended up getting this one. And I was like, okay, Poggy, I'm gonna get this one and it's gonna be fine. But I was looking at it and I was like, man, I kind of hate the color scheme on this, right? Like, I kind of hate that it's just pure, it's like boring, right? It's pure black. There's nothing to it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no flair. There's no excitement. It is pure black. There's no excitement, right? So I was like, man, that kind of sucks. And then I started thinking, I was like, well, hold on. Up here at the top, they have a DIY section. I was like, oh. So I click on it. What's that they sell? Oh, this is the wrong one. What's that they sell? Oh, they sell buttons. They sell replacement buttons, and it's only $5, and you can get them in black, the purple, the rainbow colored, the retro, the light gray. Oh, wait. Hold on, what's that they sell? Oh, they sell replacement D-pads, and you can get them in the dark gray, the light gray, or the black, like this. Oh, okay. Oh, they sell the Hall effect joysticks, the ones that the like magnetic ones. Oh, okay. And I can get those in light gray too. Okay, all right. So what I did was I went maximum autism, like legitimately maximum autism. And I took this picture. So I took, hold on, let me open it up. I took this picture, and this picture, and I put them all together in Photoshop. And I came up with this, which I think looks really good. It's subtle, but I think it really makes it pop. I think it really pops out with those. I think it's like, ooh, look at that. That pops. It looks nice and retro and cute, you know? So I'm very excited. I ordered all the parts I needed. I ordered oh, I just realized something. Hold on. Wait, I just realized. I hope I ordered enough. Does this come with 2 of these? I'm gonna assume this comes with 2 of these because it has 2 here and that's everything it comes with. Okay, never mind. It should be fine. I was like worried. It's like, wait, is this 2 joysticks or just 1? Because it says joystick, but it's pictured what it comes with and it comes with 2. So this should be fine. Also the replacement buttons, apparently this board is a little different. It's a lot closer to like a PS Vita board with these, this like thing. So I can choose how I want my buttons, which is kind of nice. But yeah, so I ordered everything I need to make it look like this, and I put it all together in Photoshop, and this is what it'll look like. And then when I have the grip on it, it'll basically look like this. So I am extremely excited about this. I am pumped. I am ooh baby, I'm excited. I'm really excited. It's gonna get here soon, hopefully. Anyway, it hasn't even shipped yet, but hopefully it'll get here soon. The other one didn't take that long, so hopefully it'll get here soon. I'm gonna have a good time with it. It's gonna be good. I'm building up my little arcade library. I'm gonna buy some SD cards, and yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. I'm excited, bike. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys that because Scarlet tinkering with the thing reminded me. Part of the reason that I wanted to do this, hold on, let me show you. Part of the reason that I wanted to do this so bad was where is it? Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, so part of the reason that I wanted to do this so badly is because they released an official video. Like the company that makes this, Retroid Pocket, released an official video. Actually, I should check. So is this the new board? It is, because it's got that long piece right there. And this one doesn't. Oh, this might be for the D-pad, actually. Whatever. Anyway, they released a video that is like shows how to take it apart, and like, brother, it's not hard. It's just 4 screws on the back. You pop it open at the shoulders and at the each of the bends. You just pop open the back. You take off this thing with the 4 screws right here, here, and here. That's the heat sink. You just take that off. Super easy. And then each of the parts are modular. So this little board right here is the D-pad. This little like square like silver thing is the joystick. This is the ABXY. This is the other joystick. Like, it's all very modular and super easy to take apart. None of it's like particularly hard or anything, but I'm so excited. I might actually stream myself doing this. My worry is that like my reflection being caught in the screen face or something, but like I might actually just like stream in like the Discord or something, not like stream on Twitch, but like go in the Discord and like, you know, point my webcam like down at my desk and just stream myself putting this together, because it's not going to be hard. But I'm so excited. I love taking things apart. I love taking things apart. I took apart my fucking there's just something so intimate and fun. I don't even mean intimate in like a sexual way. There's just something really intimate and fun about taking something apart, about like getting in there and like making it your own, kind of. It's hard to explain what I mean, but it's like when you're in there, it's like, you know, like your ass is the one that like controls it, you know, like I don't know how to explain it, but I'm very excited. It's gonna be good, and yeah, I'm super excited, Bike, about it. It's gonna be fun, and just yeah. I'm very excited. Just watching this video is like porn to me, dude. I'm like, ooh, let me in there. Ooh, I wanna tinker with shit. It's part of why I picked Engineer in Guild Wars 2 when I started playing it. I was like, man, no class ever sticks with me, and I always want to play Engineer. I'm just gonna fucking play Engineer, even though it's scary. And now it's really easy, and now I love Engineer. So I love tinkering with shit, dude. My only concern is that what I bought was so this is technically a different board. Like, this thing right here is a different board. What worries me is that I did not buy the D-pad, this thing right here. And you can see, so this D-pad has 4, so this D-pad has tack switches, 4 tack switches that are pushed on by a rubber membrane or whatever on this thing. I'm a little worried because if you look in this, they actually replace the board. They replace this board in here. Let me show you. So the board they pull out is that board that I just showed you with the 4 tack switches, and they replace it with these conductive rubber switches. And that's not a thing anymore. It seems that they don't sell that anymore, this conductive rubber version. But the reason I'm worried is because I saw some comments where people were saying that this replacement D-pad is like has like a nub in the middle that's sanded in such a way that it only works like with this one or with the other one. And I didn't buy this. I just bought this, just the D-pad cap itself. So it'll probably be fine, but I'm like 1% worried, like it might not fit. Worst comes to worst, I've got to do a little sanding of it myself, and then I might have to do something else. Also, fun fact, if I ever decide I want to replace my shell, you can just do that. You can literally buy all of the parts for it. In fact, I was thinking at some point I may end up buying this shell, the purple one, just to get the white triggers and the white bumpers here, so that this has the white bumpers and triggers here too, you know? Well, I don't have a Dremel, but I was thinking I might buy this, but the problem is $35 for that plus shipping is a little expensive, so I wasn't going to add that on. I might at some point, but at least for now, just for the bumpers, I was like, I'm not going to do it. Because if I was going to buy any of them, I would want to buy the clear plastic purple one, because I do like that, but I think this one is one of the ones that would go well with black, but the black thing, but mostly only because it's got like the clear purple has black buttons, black triggers, and then black thumb pads, so it would work well with a black case. But at the same time, again, if you're getting a transparent case, and then you've got you've got this thing that's covering the entire back, it's like, well, what's the point of the transparency then, you know? Half of it's covered up anyway. Like literally half of it is covered up, you know? Because the fucking the grips cover the entire back, as you can see here. Like they cover the whole thing, you know? So I don't know. Yeah, there we go. You can see the back here. They cover the whole thing. So what I do need to do is find a little sticker to put here, like right here on the back, but I don't know what sticker I would put on. I kind of want to put the logo of the company, this thing right here. Kind of want to put the logo of the company because I think it's a good looking logo. But they don't sell stickers of their logo, so I'd have to get it custom printed somewhere. And I don't know how to do that without it costing me a buttload of money. So anyway, this has been my dweeby little rant. Hope you enjoy tapping thingies together. Hope you enjoyed. Oh yeah, wait, no, I'm not done. Hold on. They also sell a metal shell, and it pisses me off. They sell a metal shell, which I would love because that would feel so fucking like premium and good, but it only comes in this color. That's it. This is the only color they ever sold the metal one in. And I'm sorry, brother, but that looks like shit. That is a gross color. It's just nasty. And also, like, you can't even like say like, oh, well, I'll just take it out and like spray paint the metal myself or whatever, because the screen is pre-installed with like glue and stuff, as most screens are. They're like, it's like glued to the front case, so you would have to find a way to get the screen out, and that's not impossible, but it would be fucking annoying. Shit's nasty, brother. Love your autistic tangents. Fuck you. I don't know why I'm saying fuck you. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Can you just cover the screen? I mean, theoretically, but like, would you risk that? For $65, would you risk getting paint on there by accident? Or like having any kind of bleed through or something? Also, like, well, no, actually you couldn't, come to think of it, because you couldn't spray paint it, because if you spray painted the back, like if you spray paint it, it might get on the back side of the screen, you know? Like the internals on the back of the screen. You'd have to tape up a lot of it. Like it would be possible, but it wouldn't be easy or good. What is delivery dashboard? Anyway, sorry, back to learning about the Sylvari. I'm just being autistic again. Okay. Hi, Cadron. Someone's for meeting tomorrow evening to discuss the tenets of Ventari's tablet. They don't resonate with all of us. You're welcome to attend. Fallon has said she'll be there. What do you have against the tenets? Well, I've been awake for a few months and already tell that the tenets don't cover all the facets of the vast nature of life. They are too idealistic, so just ignore them if you don't like them. How can we? Traherne and some of the other elders, even our own mother, force them down our throats every day. No one listened to our counter arguments. They expect us to just fall into step. To blossom is to, the blossom is brother to the weed, a tenet that seems to apply here.
Thank you all for coming. We're here to discuss our newly
Oh hey, here's all the firstborn. Malamedes!
But you mean mold. You want to make them all into your version of good little Silvari.
No. As firstborn, it is our responsibility to care for and guide these secondborn.
The newly awakened, let's not call them secondborn, could benefit from our knowledge of...
Let's not call them secondborn.
I'd love to be an ant at their feet to hear what they're saying.
There they go again, probably talking points.
Why aren't we involved in their discussions?
That's a good question, actually. It's a waste of time. These newly awakened don't need to be coddled. We don't need anyone holding our hands or indoctrinating us with unexamined philosophies. But they're not us. Maybe Wynn is right. Maybe if we do anything, we should encourage them to think for themselves, depend on themselves. Besides, Wynn can't be trusted. She keeps secrets from us. That is true. She does seem to be hiding something. Wynn knows something of import she will tell us, but let's not change the subject, please. We are discussing the secondborn. Are we officially calling them secondborn, then? That's a terrible name for them, Traherne, and thus we make official the chasm between them and us. We are all just Silvari. We did awaken first, though.
Don't look at me that way, Wynn. You know I'm right. Whatever your secret is, I'll dig it out of you.
I have no secret. You know everything I know.
Don't lie to me. I heard you whispering to Mother. I heard you say there was something that could give unspeakable power over all Silvari. What were you talking about?
I have to go. I'm traveling to a Centaur refuge in the Silver Wastes to research Ventari. We'll talk later, Fallon.
Oh.
Elders, I bring grave news. Please, listen.
Maybe Fallon has a point. No, that's Nightmare Court talk.
Take a deep breath, sapling.
No, she does, actually. That's why the Nightmare Court works.
Creatures. We just wanted to explore beyond Mother's roots.
Oh no!
Out of nowhere.
Asura!
I guess. Malamedes had an encounter with them not long ago. He was lucky to survive.
Oh no, this is the part of history where the Inquest kept stealing Silvari and just like experimenting on them. Oh no.
They said something about returning to Metrica before I lost their trail.
Caithe, Fallon, you two had the most experience in the wild. Would you scout ahead? The secondborn are precious. We cannot allow them to be killed to assuage some ignorant race's curiosity.
At last, something we agree on, Traherne.
Oh no.
I can't wait to teach these imps a lesson. You and me, together.
We'll rescue as many as we can. They treated Malamedes terribly. I hope they're not so harsh with this group.
They're going to remember the day they met the two of us.
Okay. Hi, Marjorie. What happened? What did you see? I was Caithe more than 20 years ago. Fallon and Traherne were there. Leader of the Nightmare Court? It must have been fascinating how they interacted back then. I'm jealous, but you know anything that will help us find Caithe? They were headed into Metrica. Imps had kidnapped secondborn. Imps? Alright, Rox is expecting me for sword practice. I better let her know I won't be there. It won't take long. I'll meet you there. How is Rox with the great sword? I've never seen her fight with one. She's surprisingly good, though she says it isn't her weapon of choice. She learned when she was in school, and she knows a ton about battle stances. I'm learning a lot. I plan to keep at it. Good plan. Be careful. Oh, brother. I am uncomfortable. Feeling any better today? Yeah, I'm just EP. Also uncomfortable because we're going into the Asura are racist to Silvari arc. I mean, to be fair, it's the Inquest specifically who are, you know, pretty generally shunned by a certain society. Not to make excuses or anything, but like they are specifically experimented on by the Inquest, who are not great. So, you know, it's not something Millie would have done. I'll say that. Millie's a good sir. I promise. Come on. You can't stay mad at this little face. Come on. Look at her. You can't stay mad at this little face. Come on. All right. Well, hiding. Look at her. You can't stay mad. You hold on. Look. You can't stay mad. Look at her. Look at her when she's all happy. You can't stay mad at her. Come on. Look at her. You think you could stay mad at that? You can stay mad at that? Come on. Look at her go. Here? You can't stay mad at her. Going better months in the vaccine shots tomorrow. All right, have a good eeps. Thank you for being here. Would she still kill you though? I mean, it depends on who you are or what you're doing.
This is the place? It's run by Inquest. You'll have to be careful. I'll watch your back while you're in the vision.
If you're gonna grind World versus World stuff, I will be there to help. These are the memory seeds, right? I do, and I'm certain the target is here somewhere. Let's look around. You'll be down to help in World versus World? Yeah. Unfortunately, we're not a big guild, so we can't ever do like big scale World v World stuff like taking keeps or whatever. But we can flip towers, we can flip camps, we can do our part. It's not the most exciting World versus World gameplay, but it works. We could try doing stuff in Eternal Battlegrounds, but I'm scared of that. Okay, I just murdered those Inquest for no real reason. Smile. Nope, this is taking us away from the strong memory. Where the hell, brother? Okay. Oh wow, that was fast. Oh shit, I'm Caithe. With a bunch of like thief skills. Yeah, I think so. I mean, since I'm becoming like a pretty big Guild Wars content creator, I think there's a good chance.
Why are you so interested in Kyria and his
why do I still have my mech?
It's simple, really. From the moment we awakened, our mother has molded us into an idealized version of nobility. She doesn't see or care who we are, so long as we match her ideal of us.
I felt it too. The pressure to be perfect.
Yes. And the pain that comes with failing to live up to her expectations. Why can't she love us unconditionally? She claims to believe that all weeds and blossoms are equal, yet she tries to make us all into blossoms.
I love you, just as you are.
Lesbians! We already knew they were lesbians from the personal story, but like, look, lesbians, chat.
But if your way fails, we do it my way.
Stay close.
The Nightmare Court isn't as evil at face value. Yeah, they definitely become worse later though. But at face value, the Nightmare Court are just people who are like trying to find a way outside of the Pale Tree's intentions. Although they are intentionally trying to rip people like into their lifestyle who don't want to be in it. Holy shit, Caithe! What are these abilities? What the fuck, Caithe?
Wait, there's a guard ahead. Take it out from behind.
Oh, can I walk into this?
Hearing things.
Great. Now we can get that gate open.
Okay. So I have to not be detected.
Lovely. That
World v.
intimacy
World's
a
easy.
thing,
You'll
because we
be
took it
okay.
down first. Now we can get in.
It's also something you can very much do while watching streams, promise.
What an odd smell. Can someone bring me an Aether slicer, please? It's got to be almost break time. I'm starving. Oh.
Oh, okay. I can knock them all out.
That's not the result I was expecting.
I see.
Did I mention I have to leave early today?
Damn, I want to knock out everybody, but I can't. Because these two have a vision cone that's perfectly overlapping with this guy even, so I can't. Wait, maybe? Do you think? Am I pog enough? That's so worked. Oh my god. It makes me wonder. So hi, Paige. Do you think I'm... No!
Assist me.
Fuck. Hold on. I'm redoing that. I want the achievement for doing it without getting caught. I was like, oh, maybe if I'm right on the edge. Hey, Marjorie. Just go through that again real fast.
This is the place? It's run by Inquest. We'll have to be careful. I'll watch your back while you're in the vision.
Cool, thanks. It's funny to me how fucking overpowered Caithe is.
You're right. We need to go in stealthily and see if we can take them by surprise. There are too many of them to attack head-on.
Hold up a second. Why are you so interested
Can I
in
skip
Kyria
this?
and his dissenters?
It's simple, really. From the moment we
No, I
awakened,
can't.
our
God damn
mother
it.
has molded us into an idealized version of nobility. She doesn't see or care who we are, so long as we match her ideal of us.
I felt it too. The pressure to be perfect.
Yes. And the pain that comes with failing to live up to her expectations. Why can't she love us unconditionally? She claims to believe that all weeds and blossoms are equal, yet she tries to make us all into blossoms.
I love you, just as you are.
We belong together. Come on, my darling. Let's go rescue our sprouts.
Put your hand on my arm.
But if your way fails, we do it my way.
Stay close.
Some of those animals have gotten loose!
God damn. I wish I had even half of these cool abilities as a thief. I mean, you kind of do,
Wait,
but...
there's a guard ahead. Take it out from behind.
Okay.
Lovely. That imp didn't see a thing, because we took it down first. Now
What
we
an
can get
odd
in.
smell. Can someone bring me an aether slicer, please?
Turn your ass around. Nobody ever turns around in this room, so it's actually really easy to hit like most of them. It's just like the one patrolling guy.
Well, that's not the result I was expecting.
I'll even get this guy just for funsies. There we go.
Did I mention I have to leave early today?
Those constructs look like they could detect us if we get too close.
Just that one or all of them?
Unexpected sound registered.
Ooh, scary.
Log. Query answered. Unexpected sound.
It turned
was
off the
door
panel. You should
activation.
reactivate it when that thing is farther
Deactivated
away.
per security protocol 988C.
I tried, brother. What do you want from me?
Alert.
What? Are you kidding me? All right, fine, whatever, man. I definitely did not get near everything, but whatever. I'm not doing it again. That's some bullshit, man. Crammed I say because you don't have to put on pants. Put on pants. I'm so mad. I did not get near any of them. Bullshit.
What do you suppose they're doing to them? Bad things. Let me see if I can figure out this console.
There's no... Do you see? Bodies everywhere. What's taking you so long?
Almost got it.
They're killing them. We have to go now.
No, thorns. I can't open it from here. There are 2 more panels that control this door.
I am going to kill every last one of these monsters.
We can't go charging in. Our best bet is to sneak in and take them by surprise.
Back to work. Break's over.
Hi, Jenko. Oh, hey, Vorp. Where do I recognize that name from? Vorp. Vorp's Emissary is an achievement.
My tests on the leaf patterns around
In the story journal?
fascinating results.
Emissary Vorp, yeah, Emissary Vorp's field assistant. Huh. I thought that would mean he was in quests. As far as I can tell, these creatures have no reproductive organs. Oh. Okay, I guess I lied that one time that I said they do have reproductive organs. Sylvari don't have any reproductive organs. I'm a liar. You canonically cannot have sex with a Sylvari. Null bulge type shit.
Can someone please summon a technical
Where am I
unit
supposed
for
to
me?
go?
Why do I have a bad feeling?
Smiles. Cutely. Got his ass. Okay, I can't believe that worked, but sure. How did that work? That's insane.
Unexpected sound registered. Investigating. Log. Query answered. Unexpected sound. Log. Door activated.
If only I had gotten the other one.
for
God damn it. If only I had gotten the other one, I just would have gotten it. God, that makes me mad. If only I had gotten that one room that just randomly decided to detect me.
Let our people go, or we will destroy this entire place.
What is this? Who let this creature out of its cage? Someone's fired!
You monster. You're dead.
Security! Security!
I'll take care of them. Go stealthily and neutralize their leader.
Knockout Vorp while he's standing still. Oh my god, what are you guys doing to them? What the fuck? Asura bastard moments.
Oh, almost happy there. Good thing my defense shielding's active.
Yes, one down. Wait, what?
No! Cease your attacks! I feel a strong, energetic connection between us and those constructs.
Oh, you noticed. We've learned that your kind's life force does wonders for our golem's power levels.
Vorp, what the fuck?
These monsters will pay a steep price for their cruelty. Focus on their leader.
Hello, crew? Some reinforcements would be appreciated. Okay, crew, your shields will protect you against the
What the
creature's attack.
absolute fuck is wrong with you, you monster?
Now find that creature while I maintain the shield generators. Be anywhere. Generator malfunctioning. I nearly lost my shield.
Okay, okay. Chris may lack ethics, perhaps? Just a little bit. I don't know how to neutralize his shield. Oh, I can sabotage this one. I see. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. I understand. I should sabotage it when it's the next one he's about to come to. I see. Come on, pussy.
No! Shield! I'm more resilient than I appear. It'll take more than that to best me. Distant! Crew, hook the babbling one up to my golem. Immediately! Stop! Ah! Surprisingly formidable, but this should re-establish my superiority.
What do these things do? Oh, cool. What the fuck? How do I get rid of these? Oh, hey, Caithe is in there. Investigating pan. Oh, I see. Come on, Vorp.
No! Shield! Curse you!
There we go.
Victory will be short-lived, I assure you.
Oh, hey, Caithe looks different. That's not how he normally looks. I guess Sylvari's hair can, like, change?
Pain, humiliation, and eventually death. For us, and for them. You have to kill them.
Me? It was all in the interest of knowledge gained. You beings are an anomaly. It wasn't personal.
I am going to tear your ears off. You, don't let it get away.
Literally, how do you ever trust a Asura ever again if you're a Sylvari?
Where did it go? No! It got away.
Forget that monster. It's time to go home. We have to get the injured back to safety.
I don't like being bested. I refuse to be anyone's fool. Not these horrible creatures, and certainly not Wynn's.
Stop obsessing. By now, Wynn is all the way out in the silver.
Dude, just fuck Wynn. You want her so bad.
Guarding an important secret. No one person should control our fate.
My love, you really think she knows something she's not telling us?
I know she does. She said to Mother, they can never know. It could exert unspeakable power over all Sylvari. You must know what that power is. Once the Sprouts are safe, you and I are going out to the Silver Wastes to confront her.
You want to fuck Wynn so bad it makes you look stupid. Tell me everything. What happened? What did you see? As Caithe again, this time assaulting the lab. Did you fight the Inquest? It wasn't Inquest, it was Vorp. Vorp, the Asura who wanted Taimi for a student? Exactly. Now I understand why Taimi chose Zoja over him. That boggles the mind. You have to tell me all the details later. For now, did you get clues to where you should go next? I think we should head back to the Silver Race to find a Centaur village. Oh, yikes, Rooney, man.
Good use for this.
To be fair, I also want to fuck plant girls so bad it makes me look stupid. Don't you, chat?
must not let fear poison my heart. Not even in this forsaken wasteland.
Speak to Priory Historian Gicky to see if they have any centaurs in the Silver Waste. Sorry, what? I was stupid from Nevermind? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Mordremoth's no match for our intellect.
Fuck playing girl so much you get a botany degree? Damn. Something I can do for you, Commander. Do you know of any centaur settlements found out in the Silver Waste? What? Hi. Said that a tribe was once encountered by a firstborn Silvari in the far Silver Waste. Suspect they may share a common origin with the Maguma centaurs of Restoration Refuge and Dry Top. Where are these Silver Waste, and has the pack found a route there yet? Region is even north of what we call the Northern Silver Waste. Ask Seraph Master. Wearing a shirt that says I'm very normal about plant girls. Guys are asking a lot of questions that my shirt answers. See if Seraph Matcher Sergeant Hetchy knows how to travel further north into the Silver Waste.
You have something to report?
Welcome to our own little corner of Camp Resolve, Commander. Have you found a way north to the Northern Silver Waste, Sergeant? Not yet, but you may want to ask Ambassador Itkich. The local Skrit have tunnels that reach even the most remote areas of the Silver Waste. Thanks, Seraph.
They say we're headed into the heart of the Maguma jungle. It gives me the chills.
Hi, Itchik. Hello. You have questions? I have answers, maybe. Might one of these tunnels lead to the Northern Silver Waste? Yes, but we've tunneled even out to the far Silver Waste. You can use them, but we close our tunnel network up when bandits take over Picker and Scratch. How can I help? Into over Picker and Scratch, go bring them pains, make them leave us be. Yeah, okay, I can do that. I can fix your little bandit problem for you. Stinko. Chat, would you fuck a centaur? I don't think you would.
Statistically speaking, this is rather rare.
I think you're a pussy. I don't think you would, chat. In general or in Guild Wars 2? Yeah, in general. I wouldn't even fuck a human. See, that's what makes you powerful. I'm normal about centaurs? Would you download one? Yeah, of course. I downloaded like hundreds and then I slaughtered them. Sorry, do you not remember when I was getting my sky scale and we, do you not remember when I was getting my sky scale and we systematically like slaughtered centaurs? It was legitimately really fucked up. Different question entirely. That falls within the purviews of your conundrums of philosophy. Enter tunnel, I guess. Now I'm at the far Silver Waste. You mean the weekly obituaries after fucking a centaur? Ah, Mr. Hands moment. Strimsh. Mr. Hands moment emote. Don't say that. Now we're out here in the far Silver Waste. What does your intuition tell you? Where does your intuition tell you to plant the next seed? Feels as if we're very close to the right spot. I'm fucking tired. I'm tired, but the problem is, like, we're so close to the end of season 2, and then we'd be able to start Heart of Thorns, and Heart of Thorns owns. That's my little guy right there. Why fuck a centaur when you can groom a centaur? Because you can groom a centaur and then you're both like feeling like an intimate connection, and then you then you know, your centaur girlfriend gets hard, and then, you know, she's got to get off. So listen, I love cock too much. I'm sorry, I'm a nymphomaniac. Respect to all aces, but like I can't even conceptualize that. I'm an unironic nympho. John Green cock is one of my favorite taste moment. Love reading about such exploits. No, that's very fair. Like I said, I have an immense amount of respect for people who are ace, just because like it's such a different, like it's such a different perspective from the world than mine that like I can't help but kind of respect it. But like it's like I can put myself in the shoes of most people. Like I can be like, oh, I don't really like, you know, I can look at like a fetish and be like, oh, I don't really like this fetish, but I get why you could. I get what you could find hot about it, to the point that if someone was like, why does anybody find X thing hot? I'd be like, well, you know, because of these reasons, even though it's not my thing. But like my brain is just so wired in such a sexual way that I cannot conceptualize being ace. I can't imagine not like being like, I guess not being horny, because there are plenty of horny ace people, but like not desiring sex. I don't know. Couldn't be me. You understand, being aloe still fascinates me. That's very fair. And week is finally over. Nice.
I hope you don't mind that I invited some friends in case we need backup here.
Hello, shadowy Bulwark and Caithe. We have her now. The centaur encampment up ahead must be where Wynn is hiding. How are you so sure she'll share her secret? Confident that the two of us can persuade her. Then why have you involved the others in this? Our new friends are just here in case the creatures become hostile. You won't even know they're here unless we need them.
Why don't you do the talking with these creatures up ahead? You have a better way with strangers.
Speak with Timur Pace Setter. Okay. Welcome to Outer Refuge. What can I do for you this day? We're looking for another of our people. Her name is Wynn. Yes, it has been our great privilege to have Wynn as our guest. She and our scout Neki have already become close friends. Where might I find your scout? Nikki was near the center of our village when I last saw her. When you saw her? Dwayne The Rock Johnson eye emote.
The people of the Pale Tree among us now.
Lesbian ass is over here.
How could Wynn live among these?
Yeah, Wynn falling in love with a fucking centaur or something? I'll bet. Vine boom moment.
Our scouts have seen others of their people nearby. What is happening here?
Yeah, we're kind of like invading you, sorry. You like our friend, you were like our friend Wynn. Are you from the Grove we have heard so much about? That's right, we've come a long way to speak with her. Where is she? Can't say for sure where she is just now, but she should return to break bread with us later. If you don't mind, we'll just wait for her here.
How do we know they aren't lying to us? Let's just go track her down.
I don't, because they're friends. Because that's her friend.
Well, look who's here at last.
How do they wipe their asses? They don't.
Look, you have visitors.
Most animals have a dirty asshole.
My friends here had
That's just how animals are. Does your dog wipe its ass? No. Does your cat?
I
No.
am no kin to animals, and I am tired of Ventari's nonsense. You need to come with us now.
No, Fallon. I go where I please. And just now, it pleases me to stay among friends.
You've already dragged us halfway across Tyria to collect you, dear.
No, you dragged
Remain
yourself.
with us as long as you wish. As our guest, you are
I love how much these are just Rox and Timey and
No
Brahms
concern
voice
of
actors
yours, my
again.
friend. Wynn is our sister.
Caithe, I would have words with you.
Do you not have a cat? Yeah, of course I have a
Let's
cat.
have words, Caithe. Just make our point clear.
Do you think I've ever wiped Heffy's ass? No. We established this refuge to put some distance between our tribes and its violent past. But if we must defend we will defend ourselves if we must. No need for that. You must know we've come a long way for Wynn. She's not the property.
Regret doing that.
She's not property of yours to collect. If you have no need for violence, how you brought soldiers to the waste. Precaution only, these lands are hostile and unfamiliar to us. What the fuck? What happened? The threat, what's going on? Stay here and stay out of this? No, foul lane? What the fuck's going on, brother?
They've turned on me.
No! Stop this at once! I go! At peace.
I don't even know what the fuck half of Kaithe's skills do, man. This must feel a lot like more normal if you're already playing a thief like Balgo was. Or is, I guess. Get out of here, healers.
I'm not afraid.
If she wants a chase, so be it.
A lot of fucking centaurs, man. Die animals. These are like your cousins. Wynn was right. These are like your fucking cousins. What are you doing? Never asking a fantasy character their racial opinions. People just can't stop putting fantasy racism in their games. And I always have to wonder why, a little bit.
Unafraid.
Wynn, come back here this instant.
Is the centaur genocide going? Well, we sure are doing that. I win.
Leave me alone! What have you done?
Now, you know we didn't want any of this.
Win. Heed my call.
Oh yeah, gamers, worth pointing out, Caithe has a different hairstyle here. I don't know if anybody has noticed. Caithe has different hair here. That's not what she normally looks like. Like, her face is the same, but that is not her normal hair. She was a bab? Kind of. Entering without dying and avoid all sand pools and wind walls. Okay. Well, he summoned it right on top of me, so I didn't avoid it.
You will not escape justice.
God damn it, I barely even got time to attack him.
I cannot suffer you to live.
Oh my god, this guy sucks. Okay. It just insta-killed me. I was gonna say I almost did it without dying, no problem anyway, but this is before they learned about initiative. This is before that was real. D&D hadn't been invented yet. I love that centaurs have their own slur for like non-centaurs, which is 2 legs. It's just really funny. Like, They were like, ooh, I want to get in on the fantasy racism chain. Yeah, they call them two legs. Front nuts. That's mean. How would you feel if somebody called you front nuts?
Oh, my poor friends. I'm so sorry.
Some friend you are. They gave you shelter here so you could hide with them from us. Then you set them against us, and just look what happened. They might have overwhelmed Caithe and I, had my friends not happened along to help us.
Stop. I can't be here another moment. I won't.
I don't believe it. There she goes again.
I'd go tee. Hey, look, Shane, I'm glad to see whatever you relived this time. Or didn't see whatever you relived this time. Since her friends turned, things escalated violently. God, she's been in some dark places, hasn't she? Speaking of, I think I chased Wynn into a nearby cave. If you're up for it, we should have a look. Hi, Marjorie. Moving at fucking Sonic speed. Yeah, time for a revelation. Time for a Resident Evil revelation. It's a revelation that everybody had theories about anyway, because it's kind of pretty heavily implied from the events of Season 1, but, you know. It was cool to see it confirmed and, you know, over time. As people slowly learned. Feel it behind that magical symbol. This is where I meant to plant the last seed, I'm sure of it. Kills me justice was close, but I can research symbol back to the Priory and send for you as soon as I dig anything up. Find a way in. Hi, Carapace leggings box.
Step complete.
Seeds of Truth. All right, next one. All right, fuck it. We'll just do it tonight, and then tomorrow we can start Heart of Thorns. I'm tired, but fuck it, man. Whatever. Let's finish Season 2 tonight. Good night, Rose. Ogden believes he may know the origin of the symbol. He wants us to come to the Priory and see. Maybe he'll figure out how to open the portal through the rock. I want to thank you for taking me on this journey to find Caithe. It's keeping my mind off Belinda. I don't know. I know I haven't been myself lately, but just thanks. You're welcome, Marjorie. Marjorie, don't tell anybody, but you're the coolest one. Don't tell any of the others I said this, but you're my favorite. Smiles, says that to all of them. Timey, don't tell anybody I said this, but you're my favorite. Rocks, don't tell anybody I said this, but you're my favorite. Bram? You're alright. You're alright for a boy. Fuck me, I was just typing that. Glad me and you had the same idea, Balgo. I actually really like Bram. I just, you know, he's a boy, so. No, I actually like him a lot. Arcana Obscura. Yeah, don't tell me I said this, but you're a shit mother. What the fuck? Hey now. It's right, but hey now. Commander, Chief Robertus told me to leave the wards open for you and Miss Delacroix. She's already inside, so step in through when you're ready. The storage room is unlocked at the moment. I didn't see what that box said.
I drew Ogden a sketch of that symbol we saw in the Silver Wastes. He thinks the Priory may have something that can help us dispel the magic that's locking us out of the cave. If we're lucky, it'll lead us closer to Caithe.
Looking at that up there. Looks like the Eye of Janthier.
Ready when you are, boss. Ogden's waiting for us inside.
Hold on, sorry. I just gotta. Hey there, Abaddon. Fuck you. One day I'll win the dance contest, Abaddon. One day.
What do you think we'll find inside that cave? That vision was from years ago.
Achievement: begin the first trial for the Torch of Divine Fire. Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry you had COVID. I hope you feel better. Speak with Ogden Stone Healer. Where are you, buddy? Hi, Ogden.
We meet again. Miss Delacroix already filled me in. Shame about the Master of Peace and the egg. It seems a magic barrier stands between you and your quarry. It belongs to the Forgotten.
Another symbol, Forgotten, or ancient and powerful snake beings, very similar in appearance to the crate, but far more advanced and intelligent. They wielded great magic. Their symbol is known as a Forgotten Seal. It's something, or I've seen something like this before in an ancient tome. Here in the Priory, based on Miss Delacroix's description, I'd say you found a slot for one of their seals. Sorry once inserted a golden seal to trigger the cave's portal to open. Yes, that would make sense. According to my records, they were sometimes used as keys, among other things. Assume the key is now lost? I don't have it. What should I do? As you can override the magical lock, I've read of a way to reproduce Divine Fire. It's extremely dangerous, you only get one shot, but the Divine Fire could influence Forgotten magic. What is Divine Fire? The human benefactors enchanted their favorite humans with their magic, perhaps even their own essence. No one knows for sure. It allowed the humans to access hidden places. It could also kill you. It's important, I must get into that cave. Very well, it's your death. Since you insist on continuing, go up to special collections, find the Tome of the Gods, the Divine Fire. The journey within is within its pages. Okay.
Otherwise, I'll remain here, quietly judging your progress from afar.
Dickhead. Your lucky bullets can't hurt the stone. The stone brother. Search for a tome with the Forgotten and Divine Fire. Yeah, the Forgotten are a whole thing. I don't know if I've talked about them on stream, but the Forgotten are kind of a whole thing. They're kind of like a weird crate-like race that was like one of the first races ever. And then they got corrupted by things that we don't totally understand. I don't know where the fuck this book is, brother. Is it down here? Should I forgot about them? Yes, yes. Get your jokes out. Come on. Here with magics. It might be in the beginning.
Section on arcane magic. No, that's not it.
Alchemy for Bukas. Written by a less than friendly Asura. Yeah, me.
Where can we find a book about dispelling barriers? Let's keep searching.
Is he Mad King? No, I didn't. Magics in the beginning, Summoner's Fate. Fire of the Gods. Got it. Take a look inside. Let's take a look at these markings. Interesting. Familiar with Ascension? Long ago, there was a process that allowed Tyrian humans to draw power from their magical benefactors. Wait, hold on. Wait, Ascension is what they call it in Soto when you turn into like a big wizard and you lose all your memories. Okay. What more can you tell me about Ascension? It's a human ritual allowed them to commune with their ancient benefactors. Humans call them gods. Those who successfully performed it receive power and knowledge. How is this tied to the symbol in the Silver Waste Cave? Forgotten serve those same masters, the old gods. Do you think the Forgotten are inside the cave? Doubtful, though one never knows. It's believed that the last of them disappeared a long time ago. So what do I need to do? Well, you won't be ascending, but the ward keeping you from entering the cave is undoubtedly similar magic. Since the Forgotten were servitors of those beings, that is the good news. Does it mean there's bad news? Nothing I didn't predict. There is a wax seal in this book bearing a symbol like the one Miss Delacroix drew. If destroyed, it initiates a series of events. Not exactly sure what will happen. Not very comforting. If I'm right, you will encounter the echo of Tarai Asa. But don't get ahead of yourself. To ensure success, you will need to find 3 relics with ties to Asa. We have some around here. Who is Tarai Asa? A long dead memory, I'm afraid. The man led a pilgrimage to Alona, or from Alona to the Crystal Desert to seek Ascension, but he and all his followers failed. We're gonna talk to him. If I'm right, yeah. What more can you tell us about Ascension? Yeah, I already said this. Okay. That's pretty insane, actually. I didn't know that you, No,
that's not it. Boss, you better check this out. Magical wards have been used throughout history to contain threats. Or lock intruders out.
They sure have, brother. I did not know that you did stuff with Tarai Asa. That's insane.
Ogden's a cranky old boulder, isn't he? At least he's on our side.
Is calling him a boulder fucked up? That feels like it's kind of fucked up.
Let's keep searching. No, that's not it. No, that's not it.
Yeah, I know. I get it, Marjorie. I know that's not it. Is it over here? Is it the Weathered Crest over here? I went the wrong way, didn't I? Motherfucker. He bolds pretty well. I'm gonna bold you. I'm gonna make you a bolded album on Rate Your Music.
That's not it. I think I saw a book on ancient history over here.
Fuck! Oh yeah, I thought it was very funny that today my phone gave me a notification that Lynn liked a post on Tumblr. Not my post. Just a post. Didn't even say what post. I didn't even click on it to find out. Just, hey, Lynn liked a post. Cool. Thanks, Tumblr. Good to know. Yeah, I mean, it has a bad habit of being like, your Tumblr crush did XYZ, but at least I kind of get that. That's like, oh, you've been looking at the person's account a lot. Like, I get where it's like why it thinks that. I don't like look at Lynn's account a lot. It just was like, hey, Lynn liked to post. Just so you know. Just in case you were wondering. She did, in fact, find a post and click that funny little heart button. Alonian basket. No, this is fucked up. I'm too tiny. I can't get up there. This is fucked up. This is asuraphobic. I'm too tiny. Hell yeah, brother, I'm the greatest ever. Basking needs a sack full of ashes, inscription on the inside. Look at me, I'm the greatest to ever do it. Probably was an easier way to do that, but like, whatever, man. I did it. I technically have a Facebook account, but purely for the purposes of having a meta account for my headset. I have not and will not ever add anybody on it, add any pictures, add any info, anything. It doesn't even, no, it does have my real name because it has to, because if you don't, so fun fact, so you have to make a Facebook account. I forgot about this. I've never actually talked about this on stream, but fun fact, you have to make a Facebook account when you buy a Meta headset. And while that sucks, it's honestly not that big of a deal. You don't have to go on Facebook ever. You don't have to like post on there. You just have to have one. You log in with it once, that's it. From then on, you log in with your Meta account, which is like technically a separate thing on the app. It's never really a bother. I honestly forget that I have it most of the time. It's not that big of a deal, but what is a big deal is that a lot of people made one and then just put like their online name or like a fake name since they didn't intend on using it, right? Turns out if you do that, when you make your account gets suspended because you have to have your real name on Facebook. It can't be a pseudonym. So you have to have your real name on Facebook. So your account gets suspended, but at least when I last checked, you also can't remove it from the headset. So your headset gets bricked. Isn't that cool? Not just the bee's fucking knees. That's fucked. Yeah, it's not great. It's really not great. Sorry, I was looking at something. Okay. These insurance effects will do nicely to anchor you, break the wax seal, and give the home or tome to Miss Delacroix. She invites you when you complete challenges. I'm ready. Like I said, it's not that big of a deal. I know a lot of people got mad at it when it first happened. To be honest, you should just make the Facebook account and then never think about it again. Like, oh, hi, Tarai.
That's him, right there. Stand over there, and we can begin the trials.
Over where? It worked. That's Tarai, I'm guessing, an echo of him. According to the tome, the spell woven by the wax seal must have worked. Read ahead. What does it say I'm supposed to do next? Let's see. Yes, you should accompany the ghostly hero. Its words, not mine. One sec. It doesn't look like you fight it. The tome implies you must work with the ghost and protect it.
My people came to the desert and built a great temple. While we labored, we were set upon by the stewards of the desert, the forgotten. They slaughtered my people, and now another ghost sits upon my throne. I beseech you, help me return to the temple.
Brother, we're not going all the way to the Crystal Desert for you. That doesn't happen for a whole nother expansion, and we haven't even gone to the Maguma Jungle yet.
Claim his throne. Are you ready? Here we go. Hope this works.
There's the power.
If I'm right, you'll receive the enchantment once you've passed all 3 trials.
Rage at maximum.
are these things?
Rage at maximum. There's the power.
Fucking siege worms, brother, come on.
Watch out! We're under attack!
There's the power.
Brother, this bar is at 100%. What do you need? Okay. Boss Tim says the next try will be purifying the tainted souls of the Asa's army. Are you ready for this? I am. You ready for this? I have no earthly imperfections. I am perfect. Good night, Renzo. They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm perfect. Oh my god, ow.
There's the power.
Did my mech just crit for 12,000? Jesus Christ, dude.
Very gay Molly says hi.
Hello, Molly.
There's the power.
Looks next to the last one. You should have to find 3 special vision crystals to get into Asa. Alright. Asa, please, move faster.
Lastly, we have to combine the crystal shards.
That's fine, but I'm sorry you were depressed. Take this back.
Rage at maximum.
Molly wants to be flirted with? You're very cute and a very good girl, Molly. Sorry that you were feeling bad earlier. You're very, very cute.
It's not showing off like that before.
I only had like 20 seconds left, but there you go. That was within 8 minutes.
The vision crystal is complete. The gaze of the gods shall be focused upon you, and your path will be made clear. Take off as our traveler strength.
Return to Magister Stone Healer. Okay.
So I was right.
The boss passed the trials. We have what we need.
Very good. Be careful on your journey. We don't have any information on what's inside that cave.
It'll be interesting in the Divine Fire interacts with the Entrance Cave. Theoretically, it will have an effect, though I could be wrong. Take it there and see what happens. This fire isn't hot, or it's not hot. Could it be dangerous? Of course it could. But to whom is the question? For all we know, the fire could fade over time and the wax seal is broken. We can't repeat the ritual. You impart one piece of wisdom upon you, the ancient Nagana mind, tell you to be careful around ancient magic. Magic changes over time. Listen to your instincts. Oh, call me Ogden, both of you. We've been through a lot together. No need to stand on Priory ceremony. I hope to see you again. Hold on. Here's code of the grind for centuries of disuse. It's impossible to see your reflection without proper lighting, but you sense something moving within the glass. Oh, hi.
There's the power.
Oh, there we go. That gives you a self-style hair kit? What the fuck? For free? Okay. You take the torch? Yeah, I trust you to keep it safe until I get there. See you soon. Okay. Wow, that is insane. Ariel, Zoja, and I are together at the PAX 4 base in Silverways. The assault on Mordremoth is about to happen. Troop the gathering here. What are you waiting for? Come join us at Camp Resolve. All right, brother, you got it.
Statistically speaking,
This is rather rare. Sorry, I had to finish the line. Statistically speaking, kills you, kills you, kills you, kills you, kills you, kills you, kills you. A self-style hair kit for free is insane. Like, legitimately, you can just get any hairstyle you want. Any, like, even the exclusive ones for free. That's redonkulous. Of course, you would want the best one if you're in Asura, but, you know. Speaking this pants grab, shoves your face into my crotch and doesn't let go and makes you learn my smell. There you go. Statistically speaking, hearing statistically speaking, this is rather rare. Isn't rather rare? True. Yeah.
hey, over here.
Oh my god. That had to have been it. That had to. They did not record a line with Zoja.
This is my son.
No way.
What did you say?
Yes, I see the resemblance.
These have to be like reused lines somewhere. You made it. Great. We've been introduced to this young Norn here. He apparently is Heir's son. A fact I didn't know when I first met him. You didn't know that. Interesting. I saw no point in mentioning it. Bram was raised by his father. Bram has made quite a legend for himself. You should be proud. It's my great honor to meet you all. I've heard stories of your deeds since I was young. I don't mean to cut this short, Logan, but Logan, I can't stay long. What? We need to launch our assault on the Mordremoth now. Risk losing the fleet to another sneak attack if we stay here. I agree, but I can't come along. Remember what I said about Glint's egg? Remember, I've been eager to hear what happened. Did you find it? I did, but then Caithe ran off with him, trying to track her down. She came through here not long ago, but she didn't stay and briefly, or barely talk to us. Said she had something she had to do. Zoja hadn't noticed her, we'd have missed her entirely. Did she say anything about what she was doing? No, only that it was a matter of life or death, and she took off before we could even offer to help. Don't be too angry with her. She's independent and stubborn. I just wish I knew what she was up to. Caithe is one of us. She saved all our lives at least once. I don't think you have to worry. She's just rash. I know. We'll see you again at the end of this.
We're under attack. Station.
Uh-oh. Zoja, I'm going with you.
Only one surprised to learn Heir has secret progeny.
Oh my god, they did get Felicia Day back for one episode. That's funny. Ogden didn't want that back? What, the torch? No, that's what we were there for. Specifically what we were there for. They could afford her once. Oh, Ogden's mantle? Yeah, no, he's fine. He doesn't need that. What would he even do with it? Silly boy, he doesn't know. I was like, why is my DPS so low? It's because I got rid of my pet, who was like half of my DPS. Get his ass back here. Wait, did I fail that achievement? For the Mordrim Lobbers? I think I did. I fucking did. God damn it. I'd love to do anything if I wasn't crippled. If I wasn't slowed. $10 billion years of slowness.
Rage at maximum.
Oh hey, Traherne has new lines here too. I didn't even consider that. Traherne is not as expensive, but he's also a pretty expensive guy. I guess they picked between having Traherne have voice lines and having Zoja have voice lines for a lot of stuff, and Zoja just won. Which, for a lot of reasons, I can understand. Rocket punch. What? I got rid of the lobbers though. That's bullshit.
Yak speak. We need to retreat.
This isn't over yet.
Man, I suck at this. I suck at defending.
There's the power.
This music's too like. There's some like like peppiness to this music. It's too peppy for what's going on. It should be fucking harrowing, man. We're getting attacked by the Mordrum. Yeah, it's a little too triumphant and happy. We haven't won yet, man. Calm down. Shit's a little fucked. Yeah, it does. It does have a lot of confidence in me. There, that gets rid of the lobbers. I don't know where the signal fire is. Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay. Of course it is. Having to light the signal fires because we're losing feels very Lord of the Rings. Is that just me like boss babying it a little? We did it. Hi, Traherne. The second, like, packed base I've had to defend with you. Once again, you've proven yourself invaluable. This battle could have gone very differently. Our launch window is rapidly closing. Had we lost today... Okay. I fear the war would have ended before it began. Pack pulled it off. I worried the Mordrum would overrun us. You're a big part of that. We were the only one, or you were the only one able to get to the signifier. Without you, well, thank you. So you've decided to launch now. Is our fleet ready to take on the Mordremoth? It's our moment to strike before the dragon is fully awake and before its minions can swarm the staging area. We'll launch our ships as soon as we're ready. You can convince me, Marshall. I hope I can join you. So this means you're definitely not coming with us? Have the mission I need to finish first. I understand. Marjorie Delacroix explained it. The egg. You're right to make it your priority. Be safe. We'll share a drink and stories when we meet again. I know I said to tell Traherne, but I don't like that he's just like, oh yeah, Marjorie told me about it. Careful out there. Timmy would be devastated if anything happened to you. She would? Timmy likes me. Just Timmy, can I confess something to you? Important cog in my life always happened at this point. You might not be coming with us. Aww, Zoja. Go get that egg and hurry back, okay? Zoja, I'm so sorry for what happens to you for the next 10 years. Did Caithe tell you when she was taking the egg? No, she was gone. I wish I knew what she was thinking. Caithe's always been different. The first time I met her, she walked into her camp like the queen of the world. No fear. Ritlock and I were both there on our guard. Caithe wasn't afraid of you? Caithe is a linear thinker. She takes everything literally. She's autistic. She took the eggs because she felt it was necessary. She does nothing without a reason. Exactly, but she has a secret place and hiding spots holding significance for her. Probably one of those. So about Bram, Air never told you she had a son? Never. Helps me to understand her better though. I suspected she had a secret sadness. You could see it at night around the campfire. She'd get quiet, lost in her own thoughts. You never asked her about it? I know as much about Ritlock's history as I do about Air's. We were usually too busy discussing the day's battles or planning the morrow's. Strange how you can work so closely with people and still know so little about them. It is strange when you put it like that. Suppose we learn what we need to know, whether we can trust the person or not. That reminds me, did Caithe ever mention a cave to you? Not that I remember, no. You think she's in a cave somewhere? I hope so. It's the last place I know to look.
I'm telling you, Logan, you can't assume that Caithe knows what she's doing.
How long have we known
Oh,
Caithe?
what a pleasant
She doesn't
surprise.
think like other people, but she chose the path of good.
You saw how she hightailed it out of here to go after the egg? It had her attention the moment it was mentioned. Maybe we should tag along. Try to find Caithe.
No, Zoja, we promised to go with the pact. They're counting on us. Morale would drop if we left now.
Reminds me of...
Don't even say it.
Oh. Oh, imagining the different timeline where Felicia Day wasn't so expensive and you got to go with us. I'm so sorry about the next 10 years. I'm so sorry.
Destiny's Edge. It's opened my eyes. For the first time, I understand what it means to be a legend larger than your own life. I see it before me. In you.
But I could have been a mother.
At least, now I see why you left us. I see what Father saw when he agreed to let you go.
I wish you knew how hard it was for me to leave you. To say goodbye to you. And your father.
Oh yeah, but it was so hard for
I
you.
wanted to go back to you. I couldn't bear to have you look at me as if I were a stranger. To see you wondering who I was.
I don't want us to be strangers.
I'm glad. When I get back, let's go on a hunt in the Shiver Peaks together.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Is it just about you liking Zoja, or is it also about you being into Felicia Day? No, I'm not really into Felicia Day like that way. It's just I just like Zoja. I just like Zoja a lot. And you know, you'll see. You'll see tomorrow. When we start Heart of Thorns tomorrow, you'll see.
Hold your questions until the end now. We want to twist the blue wire carefully around like so. And... oh.
Alright, use the Skrit tunnels to reach the far Silver Waste. No. I will use my funny dragon instead. What? No, just let me in the tunnel. What? Why is the tunnel closed? Open the tunnel. Stop having it be closed. I don't remember how what makes the Skrit open their tunnels. Do I have to wait until it's until the hold on. In the Northeast Skrit area. Is that actually it? I thought that was just for the story. Kill bandits? Okay. And yet there are no bandits. Well, there are, but there's no event for them.
I call upon the storm's power.
Get over here and help me!
But we killed all the banderinos. There are no more. What the hecky? Bandit poisoner, I see your ass. Is that enough? Skrit, please. Skrit, please open your tunnels. Skrit. Skrit, I'm begging you, please. How long does the event take to spawn?
I've got a lesson to teach you.
Got a lesson to teach you about pain. Fuck you, crow. I just hit that crow for 4 million damage. Max pain, true. I bet I can kill this bandit even though it's regenerating its health because it can't reach me. Damn it, I can't. I ran out of fireballs. Come on, event, please. There we go. Bandits defeated. Okay.
You must like pain.
No, I like progressing the story, you little shit. Sorry, Armadillo, you got caught in the crossfire. Which is to say my auto attack auto-targeted you. I'm so sorry. Fucked up in evil moments, just killing a defenseless little armadillo. We truly are the bad guys? Yeah, we are. Hello, Lime. Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. Hello? Whoa. Where's the last bandit? Where's your ass at? I see no red. Hello? What the fuck? Oh, there's one.
Rage at maximum.
There. Was busy with a thing. How was your stream? Those could have opened their tunnel system to travel. Let's go. Wahoo! Sort of pretty at night, not gonna lie. It sucks mid to navigate. It's actually really fun to navigate. You just like gotta get used to it. But yeah, it is a lot harder than the other World v World maps by far. Guys event in FF14. Sorry, Fall Guys event in FF14, not FF14 event in Fall Guys. It's the other way around. You know, my game went with Quiznos, so I guess I can't complain. You still never mentioned Sab? Oh, yeah, I have. I've talked about Super Adventure Box. It's like a game in a game. It's like a 90s like old school NES game inside this game. It's cool. I showed the original trailer for Super Adventure Box, the one where Vaporwave fursuit Ritlock busts down a kid's door.
Looks like somebody's been here recently.
So this is where we're planting the last seed.
Caithe was in here years ago, so it's as good a place as any.
The boss's last memory vision showed Wynn running into here. Caithe and Fowling were right behind her.
If this place is of any importance, maybe we'll find something that will lead us to her.
Okay, boss. Would you like to do the honors?
All right. What are the achievements? Next tackle explode? No. Cave enemy without divine flames getting smothered. Defeat cave enemy while avoiding a rocks thrown. Cave enemy and detonate every bomb plant without taking bomb damage. Okay. Been torch shaped just like you asked. Yeah, use this thing. Wave it around and hope something happens. Good enough for me. Think we'll be attacked? Always a chance. I saw Mordrum stirring to the north, closer than I'm comfortable with. They might be following us. Okay, well, here goes.
We'll watch your back.
I'm just mad I didn't get the Quiznos mini. I'm gonna have to talk to ArenaNet support about that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't have like high hopes that I'll actually get it. Let me refresh my drops page and see if it like reset or something. Oh, use the divine fire. Okay. They gave me the drop I didn't get when that happened to me last time. Okay, well that's good, I guess.
How'd that feel? Excruciating?
What's happening?
Same. Strange. As soon as you complete the ritual of the divine fire, the Mordrum got spooked to rain off, almost like it was warding them off. Perhaps. Come on, we should hurry in case they return. Understood. Rocks, can you carry the flame for now? Sure, boss.
I guess
Hand it
some
here.
spells take longer than others. Thanks for opening the cave for us.
We're so close to completing these Season 2 Return 2s.
Come on, boss. Let's see what's inside.
Alright. Whoa! Our asses got sucked in.
I wasn't expecting that.
I'll light the way. Stay close.
It's the lesbians? Yeah. The sealed cavern discovered. Alright.
Rage at maximum.
Good. Half the cave system knows we're here by now.
It's okay, I've got a giant green glowing mech. I'm not that scared.
I'm beginning to think those things were left here by the Forgotten.
What is that persistent, like, grinding noise? Good God, that is annoying. Oh, wait, I know what this is. This is Tyrir. Or at least it's very similar. Also, Perry, now that if you want another like mindless farm to do now that Lab is gone, Silver Waste is a really good one. Yabion, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the graveyard. I hope you enjoy your stay.
What is this place?
Boss, didn't you say there was a golden location in your vision?
Does it feel like this is the place to plant the final seed? What's your intuition telling you?
Middle of a magical, mysterious place feels odd to find something as mundane as a stool and an ale mug. Proximity to strong memory. Bristleburn bush. Scarlet color warns away animals and adventures. You might stray too close to the thistleburn plant. Its prick is renowned, causing the most excruciating pain. Sleeping sack. Minor place and sleeping ain't nothing ancient about it. Somebody's been here recently. It's notifying marks or indications as to who. All right, chat. Are you ready to learn the truth?
You're not leaving until you tell me the truth. Why? Why are you doing this?
Because I need to know. We need to know. Tell me what you and Mother were talking about that day.
Fowlin, this isn't necessary.
Please, Fallon. Stop this.
You can't handle the truth? That's what Wynn thinks.
I promised our mother I wouldn't tell anyone. Please. Let's go talk to her.
I'll make you wish you'd never left the dream, traitor.
Caithe, I swore to Mother. Wynn, just tell her what she wants to know and we can go home. She's praying us all, Caithe. It's as clear as the tears on her face. Helen, maybe this has gone on far enough. No, it hasn't gone nearly far enough. Maybe pain will make her talk. I saw a bristleburn plant on the way in. Watch her, Caithe. I'll be back shortly. Wynn, please, I'm tired. I just want to go back to the grove. Tell her. The centaurs didn't have to die. You must see she's going too far this time, don't you? And she's dragging you along with her. I need time to think. Feed with wind while Fallon is away. Where is Fallon going? No! It said that that's like an extremely painful... No! You're gonna torture her with it? What the fuck, Fallon?
I can't tell her what she's asking for, Caithe. You've seen what Fallon's capable of. She massacred those centaurs.
They attacked first. She had to defend herself.
She struck first. He was unarmed.
No, I don't think she'd...
She'll torture me until I tell my secret. That will be the end of our kind.
The end of Sylvari? What do you mean?
We come from the jungle dragon.
Yep.
We belong
There's the
to
truth,
it.
chat.
We're meant to serve it.
Sylvari are jungle dragon minions. Like the Ice Brood and the Destroyers and everything else. That's the big secret of the Sylvari. They're meant to be part of the jungle dragon's minions. But for some reason they're not.
You know her. All she wants is power. Think. She will break me unless you kill me first. Fallon must never...
Everybody kind of assumed this for a long time, or like, you know, thought that this might be the case, but the game didn't confirm it until this point, which was like 2.5 years after the game came out.
I will bear your pain, sister.
Hurry.
And now Caithe had to kill the only person, like, Caithe had to kill her. Because Fallon won't torture Caithe to get it out of her. And now Caithe knows the secret that the Mother Tree begged, Wynn to never tell anybody. Because if the Sylvari know they're dragon minions, that might fuck them up severely. Turns out the Nightmare Court, that's actually just the call of the dragon.
What have you done?
That's why Sylvari are immune to other dragons' corruptions. Because they're already, like, made of dragon corruption themselves.
Hey, boss. You back? Caithe is here.
Unfortunately, Heart of Thorns makes this a lot more apparent because when you hear like, oh, there's a jungle dragon, you go, oh, well, the Sylvari are probably made from that, right? That's where they come from. But before Heart of Thorns had come out, everybody was like, wow, the Sylvari sure are just this weird plant race. Where did they come from? And we didn't even know, when the game launched, we didn't even know the jungle dragon's name. It wasn't until the end of Season 1 that we even learned its name when it roared after Scarlet woke it up. Which, by the way, that was the thing. You remember the voices Scarlet heard? Remember the things that Scarlet saw inside the Eternal Alchemy when she saw all of the things? She saw a lot of things, some of which I can't talk about yet, but one of them was she saw the truth of the Sylvari. She saw that she is that she and all Sylvari are minions of the dragons, and going in the Eternal Alchemy removed the protection of the Mother Tree. So like the corruption of being a dragon minion was just constantly driving her insane. Scarlet being the fucked up thing she is literally not her fault. Not even in like a insanity defense type of way. That's what all Sylvari were meant to do. But for some reason, somehow the dream and the pale tree let them resist it. It's not even the Asura's fault. Though them torturing the Sylvari definitely didn't help. Is that a memory seed I saw? It was. The pale tree gave it to me. Then you know what Wynn told me and what I did. What are you going to do? Is it true? Which part? Did I murder one of my fellow firstborn? Do we Sylvari come from an elder dragon? Yes, it's all true. Why was Wynn the only one who knew the truth? She was the first of the Night Blooms. Her dream revealed it to her. I know now that she viewed protecting us from the truth as her wild hunt. Does the pale tree know what happened with Wynn? Of course, she felt Wynn's death, and the dream revealed what had happened. I'd never seen her so heartbroken. Over time, she forgave me. I don't think she ever forgave Fallon. So what now? I know the secret too. Do you expect me to keep it to myself? Doesn't matter anymore. The secret will come out on its own soon enough. Already, Sylvari have been losing control of themselves. Mordremoth won't stop there. But, Scarlet discovered all of that without... Was it Omad? Yes. Scarlet was already... Scarlet was already feeling the corruption of Mordremoth. Scarlet's a really weird Sylvari. Makes the conspiracy guys and Lion's Arch sort of right. Yeah, it does. Scarlet was kind of a weird Sylvari. Her defense mechanisms, like her defense mechanisms against Mordremoth, were already just kind of inherently low. Like she just already was kind of susceptible to it. There's a whole thing about how there's a whole thing written from her perspective of like her life as before she became Scarlet, as she was Sierra, like going around. And she was constantly feeling this pull towards the Maguma jungle and constantly like feeling like there was something that like she didn't know that she had to know. So Omad's machine helped her see it and definitely like let her see other things that fucked her up. But even if she hadn't have been the same Scarlet like that we know and done the same things because of Omad's machine letting her see other things, she still would have like eventually figured out what the Sylvari were. She was definitely on that path kind of no matter what. To be honest, if it wouldn't have been for Omad's machine, she probably just would have built her own version of that. Like of that exact same thing. I want to say what the mother tree is, but I don't know if it gets talked about in Heart of Thorns, since I've never actually played Heart of Thorns, so we will see. It doesn't matter anymore. The secret will come out on its own soon enough. Already Sylvari have been losing control themselves. Mordremoth won't stop there. Why don't you bring the egg here of all places? This place. It reminds me how far I will go to protect my people. This egg is critical to our future. Hold on. I want to ask her another question. Already, it's that. Okay, never mind. You need to get the egg.
Must be protected. You and I are on the same
side. It must because it's on the wiki, but I don't know if it's ever said explicitly, so I'm gonna wait and see.
The dragon shadow is upon us.
Rage at maximum.
Oh, hey, it's the dragon from the beginning of the Sylvari story. Hey, guess what? Remember that dragon, that plant dragon that you fight in the beginning of the Sylvari story? Like when you make a Sylvari and you have to fight this dragon in your dream? Hey, what if it wasn't Zaitan? Hey, what if that dragon that you fought in your dream wasn't actually Zaitan? What if we just assumed it was Zaitan and then you went and killed Zaitan? What if it wasn't actually Zaitan? Uh-oh.
Dragon's headed straight for you.
Endurance deficiency.
Where's the divine fire?
I'll shoot you when I can.
Armor enhanced. Help me. I'm hurt.
Okay. Ow! Metaphor for all dragons? It wasn't.
Help! Here!
Yeah, no, not even more or less. This is the exact same model. It just has some different coloring on one of the shaders on its body. But it is the exact same model, yeah. Tell me it's some kind of plant dragon? Yes, that's what Mordremoth is. But that part's been established. What do you think all the plant creatures that are coming from are? Technically, every time you kill like a Mordrem, like a Mordrem doggy or like a Mordrem guard or anything like that, if you're a Sylvari, that's like your brothers and sisters and your cousins. It's a little fucked up for you to be killing them, don't you think? Son of a bitch. They have 2 revive orbs. Yeah, but these are much less distant. These are much more like your cousins down the street rather than like your cousins from millennia ago. You literally have, well, I mean, really, they're not even your cousins. They're your brothers and sisters. Like, they're your half siblings. You literally have the same dad.
This may come in handy.
Like, the Pale Tree is the Sylvari's mother, but like, the Sylvari's father would be Mordremoth. Kind of a deadbeat, if you ask me. Saying Morty knocked her up? Kinda. Oh yeah, also it's literally called Shadow of the Dragon, which is what it's called in the beginning when you make a Sylvari. When you make a Sylvari, it is called Shadow of the Dragon, which is really cool. Sylvari, can I go join Mordremoth and look cool? We will talk more about that tomorrow. I don't know how to stop these things.
Rage at maximum.
He sure does.
Getting healthy.
I'll shield you when I can.
Thanks, Bram.
This may come in handy.
The shadows are being drawn to the divine fire.
Come on.
Help! Here!
Here, take this.
I really wish that, like, if you were a mechanist, like, one of these would get replaced with, like, the same heal that, like, rangers have from their mech. Because, like, I feel awkward with my mech just, like, standing there while I'm on the ground dying. It's like, come on, dude. You really couldn't help me out here, brother? What the f— it just stopped channeling it for no reason. Okay.
Help! Here!
Brother, please. Okay, there. I've got to get a better heal.
Here, take this.
There's the power.
Here, take this.
But yeah, I will say, if you're a Sylvari player character, this is not— the game does not treat this as just like a reveal that your character goes like, smile, okay, at, like, we'll get more into it tomorrow, but it's definitely a lot, like, you know, it's a lot— there's some things that happen if you're a Sylvari player character. They take that into account, very much so. Okay, I thought you were shielding me, brother. I would fucking love if I could just do the thing. Okay, there. Get fucking killed, idiot. There's still just a persistent grinding sound because of some kind of glitch. God, that's so annoying.
Getting healthy.
Smooth smiter. Kill the shadow of the dragon. Get killed. Idiot.
Okay, if that's how you want to play.
That was the same dragon that attacked the grove. You brought it down for good.
You were amazing. And now Tyria has one less dragon minion to worry about. The perfect warm-up to take down Mordremoth.
We won the battle, but we lost Caithe.
She fled during the attack.
I've had it with her secrets. I know my mother trusts her, but I don't. She took the egg, and we need to get it back.
We're out of memory seeds. Her guild knows her better than anyone. Destiny's Edge may have an idea of where she's gone.
We should hurry back to Camp Resolve. With everything we had to deal with here, the Pact fleet may have already launched.
I really love Millie just being on top of a dead plant dragon's head and just like having going like with her fucking hands on her hips. Very funny. Hey, look, it's a Pact fleet heading towards the Maguma jungle. Look, chat, it's the Pact fleet. They're heading towards the Maguma jungle. I don't know what's with this weird cutscene style, although I kind of dig it. Uh-oh! 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 Hey, that's sure those sure are Sylvari going crazy. Uh-oh! I thought this cutscene happened at the start of Heart of Thorns, not the end of Season 2. Hey, look who's up there. Zoja? Zoja? Just being held on by Logan as they fall? Zoja? You're gonna be okay, and you're gonna be here for all the expansions going forward, right, Zoja? Right? Right, Zoja? You're gonna be okay and not disappear for 10 years, right, Zoja? Forgotten Seal. I wonder if that can be turned into something. Oh, hi.
The dragon is rising. And no one in Tyria is safe from its deadly reach. But we can break free from destiny. It will require strength, strategy, and insight.
You can't trust Sylvari. They belong to the dragon.
Wait, Ritlock, you're back? Wait, Ritlock, you're back? We haven't seen you since like Season 2, Episode 2, buddy.
Monsters. We are not the enemy.
Aw, poor Canuck. I mean, he is right, to be fair. There were a bunch of Sylvari that just started attacking people. I hate to admit it, he is right.
We take the fight to Mordremoth!
And Guild Wars 2, Heart of Thorns. God, that's such a cool trailer. I like that they play the trailer in-game. That's fucking cool. I was gonna do that if they didn't. Fuck, that owned. You did an ascended weapon chest?
This is rather rare.
Wait, why did I get an... Oh, because Season of the Dragon. Okay. All right. I don't know if that happened because I started Prologue Rally to Meguma. I don't know, but whatever. That's enough stream for me. We will be starting this tomorrow. Yeah, we gotta purge NTR now, gamers. There's so many plants here. Gotta get rid of them. Okay, well, so I was gonna, I didn't know that cutscene started until yesterday. Or I didn't know that cutscene started yesterday. I didn't know that cutscene started until the one with like the Sylvari going mad and all that, the trailer. I didn't know it was gonna show that, so I'm just gonna say this now. If you're a Sylvari player character, and I haven't decided yet, I might play through Heart of Thorns with a Sylvari player character. I might go back to Rose, my thief, the one that we did the personal story with. Because if you're a Sylvari player character, there is a lot more stuff that happens in Heart of Thorns because you are a minion of Mordremoth. Thus, he is constantly talking to you and being like, hey, what's up, bitch? Hey, you should be evil. Hey, you should be evil. Hey, you should kill your friends. Hey, you should fucking kill and murder and maim and like, not just that, like it's not just cheesy shit like that. There is some significant differences and stuff happens if you're a Sylvari player character. I love Millie, but I'm considering playing through with Rose just because like, you know, it's kind of a whole thing. But at the same time, I kind of want to see what it would be like without it. Wait, that's cool as hell. Yeah, it's really cool. If you're a Sylvari, there's a lot of argument to be made that the like intended player character is a Sylvari, because the Sylvari function as an analog for new players because they are first there's Socha, now Millie. No, she'd be back. So there's a lot of hate to be made about the idea that the player character, the commander, is supposed to be a Sylvari, because not only does the first 2 seasons and the first expansion make a lot more sense and work more if you're a Sylvari, the personal story also makes a lot more sense if you're a Sylvari because you meet Traherne and stuff like earlier. So much of it was written with in mind, it seems like, with the idea that you are playing a Sylvari. Also, the Sylvari function as like us, as the real players, because everybody else has been living in Tyria for thousands and thousands of years. The Sylvari as a race are 25 years old. So like, the world is still new and amazing and interesting to them, and they have to have basic concepts of the world explained to them sometimes, which even if you're a returning player, it's been like 500 years since Guild Wars 1 or whatever. Like, even as a returning player, you would also sometimes need basic story and world things just like explained to you, so there's a lot of idea that the intended player character is a Sylvari for the commander, but I don't totally buy it. I can see why people think that, and there definitely is a lot of Sylvari bias to begin with, but like Ilona and Caithe are really squarely like human based expansions, like they're about humans. And Icebrood Saga is very squarely about the Char and the Norn. Like Icebrood Saga was kind of intended to be sort of like a mini expansion, which is why it has a different name rather than just Living World Story Season 5. And it's very much about the Char and the Norn. Really, the only people who haven't gotten their time in the limelight is the Asura. So but both of the MC is a Sylvari, then it makes both the leader and commander two most important positions of the like anti-dragon coalition of Sylvari, which feels antithetical to putting being a multiracial coalition in the face of common threat. Well, yes, but the leaders of the other races are the other races are represented within the packs as well. But also, another reason a lot of people think that Sylvari is intended to be the main player character is because there is rep for everybody in your group, your group of Oomphies, right? Like Bram is a Norn, Rox is a Char, Timey is an Asura, what's her face? Marjorie and Casimir are humans, but there's no Sylvari. You could say Canuck, but Canuck really isn't there enough to be a Sylvari representation in your little group of Oomphies. And you could also say Caithe, but as we just saw, she kind of isn't. And also she's part of Destiny's Edge, which has one member of every race. So like, you know, like if you're not playing a Sylvari, there just isn't a Sylvari in that group. So it's a whole thing. I don't really totally disagree with it, but I don't totally agree with it either. I don't know. It's a whole thing. But yeah. Canuck sometimes kinda, yeah, but not really. I mean, Canuck has explicitly, like, repeatedly says that at multiple points he does not want to be part of your group. And while he considers the commander a friend, he is not like, he's not like part of your group. So. Also consider Sylvari hot. Sylvari are actually probably pretty cold. They're like plant matter, but yeah. Those positions are subservient to you and Traherne. No, you're not wrong, but like, I don't know. I don't think it takes too much away from the multiracial part of the pact, considering how many other races are in there. But I get what you're saying. The two leaders essentially are Sylvari, which is a little like, But yeah, I don't know. I'm considering playing as a Sylvari for tomorrow just to see. I don't know. I'll think about it. We'll see. Maybe I'll run a poll or something. Anyway, that's enough stream for me. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a good time watching. I had a good time playing. Yeah. Who I get you over to? I get you over to somebody. I'm gonna raid Orange, who has modded herself into The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, which is really cool. So anyway, yeah, I'll get you there. Good night, goodbye, I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Guild Wars 2, and we'll be starting Heart of Thorns. I'm really excited because I've never played Heart of Thorns, so yeah. Bye.
Oh. Did I scare you? Thank you for watching, and especially a big thank you to everybody in today's credits for their support on the stream. I hope to see you again soon. Bye!